North Carolina is my home, here where the Smokies rise.
I wasn't
And
trying.
we're live.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Back in the fact
What
that
up, what up, what up?
It is the effing podcast. and
919
919, and I am B-Dub.
Branson, go Birds.
Hassan, a.k.a. Alpha Dog, roof, roof.
Buddha, 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 Buddha.
All here except Kelly Joe, who's
Feel
sick.
better.
Shout out Kelly
get
Joe.
well,
Yeah,
get
feel
well,
better,
get
baby.
well.
Feel better.
She has that flu that's
I hope
going
not.
around.
And look, I'd rather she had that flu than that other thing they got floating around in them hospitals and shit.
What?
Yeah,
They
well,
got a resistant, one of the resistant bacteria is floating around right now.
Yeah,
That sounds like a STD, nigga.
nah, that shit worse than the STD.
Oh.
Hey, look, they'll have no cure for that shit.
y'all be safe
So they
out.
already got restrictions on hospitals and everything.
Y'all be safe out here in these streets.
All you need
know.
is some Robitussin.
Look,
man.
stay,
Yeah, this ain't the testing that was from 30 years ago.
Stay
When
high.
that real shit.
stay hydrated. You know,
Put the mask on.
make sure you put Vaseline on your lips. It's that time of year as well. You know what I'm saying?
Cover up your nose.
Yeah, like it's definitely wintertime, and you know it's easy to get sick in this type of weather. People don't be dressing it. We live in Raleigh, and if you see how some of these people down here be dressing,
Yeah, I was in the grocery store, what was it, today, and I saw a woman in there with shorts on
white people wear
in
sandals
30-degree weather.
all year round down
Yeah,
here.
and sandals.
It can be snowing, it can be wet, and they gonna have their sandals.
they ain't
on.
no deal.
She's ground zero of this virus.
That's like how it is up in Jersey. As soon as it dead in winter, he gets 50. Oh, niggas is they dressing less.
Well, yeah.
That's
So
something.
be mindful. Make sure you dress accordingly. This
And
is-
if you sick, stay away from me. I don't care what you do with these other niggas.
And if you're sick, medicate. Like, don't just be out here being sick. Medicate. Stay away. Take a break and stuff like that. Shout out everybody who tunes in on the show every Saturday night. We appreciate y'all.
Yes,
Love
appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. The
Hype
whole
those
bit.
videos
Good
up.
stuff.
Hype the videos up, like Hassan said. And yeah, just we appreciate y'all tuning in. Shout out everybody tuning in on Facebook. Shout out to everybody tuning in on YouTube.
Love the comments, even though y'all be trying to talk shit. But you know, I love the comments any damn way. Love the engagement.
Point. They're supposed to talk shit. They need to engage with us. You
As I
can't
br-
engage and give us positive.
Of course, as our brethren Cam Newton say, our opinions is for entertainment.
Shit, y'all's all, man. Does it give niggas a up on life? I'll be saying some real shit over here.
I'm just trying to guide you in the right direction.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to start off with our usual shout-outs. First of all, shout-out to 8th and Fancy.
Shout out.
For all of your adult beverage, snacks, and needs. And then we have Crimey Dealers.
Crimey,
Very crimey,
shout
very
out.
dealerish. Then we have Dank Drinks,
dank, drink.
the dankest of drinks.
Shout out.
Last but not least, we have the local plug. Please eat responsibly.
Please.
Shout out.
Okay, I did. Yeah, we got our RPs out the way on New Year's Eve.
We did.
Yeah.
It
If
is-
y'all didn't check the New Year's Eve live stream and bring in the New Year's with us, then y'all probably had shit to do.
Look, the bubbly was bubbling that night.
I was pretty lit.
I was lit that night. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a
Yeah.
good night that Thursday, and it's Saturday. And welcome, first Saturday of the new year. How was
First
your
Saturday of
week?
the new year.
How was everybody's week?
I'm
Everybody
here,
have a good
so,
week.
Yeah,
I'm here.
I guess work wasn't shit. I mean, that's pretty good.
I'm here.
Everybody was doing other stuff.
Back to the norm.
Yeah, back to the norm
Back
Monday.
to the norm Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
Back to the norm Monday.
I'm still in
everyday
vacation
life.
mode, I guess.
Look, Monday will remind you.
Oh, trust me.
He got another week.
No, the holidays was bad.
I just
man.
picked
I
up
put
the
on-
youth today.
I put on weight. I put on 7 pounds.
Well, this is usually the time most people put on weight.
Good.
You do
I'm gonna lose
Thanksgiving.
it too.
You do Thanksgiving. You do Christmas. Associated
I had
with
to
food.
fight the urge to make an ube pie today.
What is that?
Purple sweet potato, a Japanese purple sweet potato. I've been scouring RTP looking for Japanese purple sweet potatoes.
Listen, and
Sounds interesting.
let me give a shout out to my man Doug again, because he made gumbo
Yes.
Thursday night.
And it was still
Man, that gumbo was amazing. I ain't even gonna lie. I ate damn near all of it. It was amazing, Dub. So I definitely want to give you a shout out to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely
Buddha
appreciate
missed it.
that. I'm trying. Look, one night he gonna have to make the dip. One night he gonna have to make his famous dip for the show. That'll be lit.
Oh, I studied. I know how to make the dip. It's just cheese and beef.
I'm sure it's a little bit more than cheese and look. I'm sure it's a little bit more than cheese and beef, but that's a good start though. That's a great start to getting
It's
it.
cheese and beef, and you chop up some green chilies and some onion.
Ooh, we should have y'all should have a dip off.
That sounds.
What you gonna
That
make it?
just sounds like something you say. Pause. Yeah.
You gonna
Pause.
We should have a cheesy dip.
Said dip off.
A cheesy. You say you can make yours.
I mean, I could try it.
I know Buddha's official, so yeah. Look,
Mine is going to involve heavy cream and trips to the bathroom 15 minutes later.
Buddha's does the same thing. Buddha's does the same thing, and his got a little heat on it.
My shit going to be called Ease Out, because that's what they going to do.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Here we
Ease
go.
out, nigga.
Shout out
Cheese
to everybody
out.
tuned in tonight. We getting ready to get the show started.
Yeah. Okay. I know Hassan stressed us informing you of the current political status of today with the Venezuelan president. What's his name? Maduro. Maduro. Not the sweet plantain, but Maduro.
Correct.
Maduro.
Yes,
Him
he
is-
got yoked up by
CIA
US.
and
Yes.
U.S. Navy SEALs.
Why? What did he do?
Well, Trump is charging him with narco charges. So basically saying he's using the boats that they were supposed to have been blowing up in the waters and stuff like that over the past 6 months.
Yeah.
Under the orders of Maduro, they using shipping drugs here to the United States, which, if people want to be honest, he's been spelling it out what it is. This is a regime change. They after their oil, because Venezuela is number one. They're ahead of Saudi Arabia as far as oil production and stuff like that. So, and he said blatantly that he want control of the Americas. And if anybody know geographically what the Americas is, that's North America, which is Canada, U.S., Mexico. South, you got the Caribbeans, and South America, where Honduras, Venezuela, all of them is located. Now he got a lot of them he got a lot of them countries that's on his side. That's what made it cool with them. There's no big uproar around South America about them. But what people not understand is, you charging Maduro and his wife with drug charges. You just pardoned a Honduras president in time for the election. He was here in prison
220.
for drugs.
Yep.
So I'm just like, I'm confused. You supposed to be you locking up one for drugs, and you let out one, pardon him, and he was convicted for drugs.
And I did a little research, and I was like, well, you know, what other presidents of countries might have warrants out on them? You see what I'm saying? Because
sure
Maduro
Trump.
had a warrant, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of understand, but we can't police the world. That's not our job. But I looked to see, well, you know, what other presidents have warrants? And would you know that Vladimir Putin got a warrant?
Of course.
So if we snatching up presidents,
He's been had a warrant.
Look, but I'm just saying, if we snatching up presidents with warrants, you know what I'm saying? If we policing the world,
What do you think's easier to invade, Venezuela or Russia?
Venezuela.
Because geographic, well, not even geographic plus armies. Our military is stronger than theirs. So no country in Americas can.
There's no country in the world that can fuck with
really
our
though,
military.
China and Russia.
There's no country in the world.
China and Russia.
China and Russia got it.
Because China, look now,
First
China.
of all, Russia been fighting Ukraine for how long now?
Over a year.
Ukraine, what, as big as Rhode Island?
He's not really.
And
He's
the U.S. is helping.
they got help from NATO. So Ukraine is not doing it on their own.
If Russia's so big and bad, they should have been squashed Ukraine. You can't sit here and tell me even if we are helping them, which we're really not.
Yeah, actually we are. We're helping them. Other countries are helping Ukraine. Without the support from us and other countries, they will not be able to fight Russia at all. So that's the whole thing. And it's pretty much a chess game. It's propaganda at its finest. Because each country like, oh, we're the biggest, baddest.
There is no country badder than the United States.
Actually, I would China because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why China.
And I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
I'm gonna tell you why China, because China has the most people on the fucking planet.
And that's cool. And I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong. We have bases in every part of the world.
That's true.
Hold on. That is true.
That's
we
true.
have bases
I'm backing you
everywhere.
up on that.
Where does China have bases at?
Africa.
They have bases in the United States.
They got bases.
We have bases in every country in the world.
Yeah, they got spies.
Do they have bases here?
Yeah, but the thing
do they have bases?
No, they have a
listen.
Chinese embassy somewhere.
Right. So they have people. They got spies.
Military bases.
That's true.
In these countries,
we're not arguing with that.
Militarized.
But the thing that you're missing here, number one, their country is in one unicism. Okay, whatever the damn government says, this is what we're doing, and that right there by itself is strong because we are here. We supposed to have quote unquote individual rights. So whereas some of us like, yeah, let's go to war.
You don't understand.
I do understand.
Our
You're
military.
not. Wait, hold on. But let me get my thought process. Let me get my thought process out. This is why I say you can't sleep on China because number one, they got. What do you think? Some of their scientists they here too. Then with another thing you got to understand is all our businesses go over there. So they're still in our U.S. intellectual business property. So if they're doing that and the U.S. is not sitting here, quote unquote, not stopping them, they have the tools and stuff. You're right. Strategically, we are the only country that has bases all over the world. But by no means, China's not no pushover. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, they got the most people on the fucking planet for a reason.
That's just more people for us to slaughter.
Yeah, okay.
Because if you really want to be technical about it, you know why we have bases all over the world? So whenever something happens, we're right there to get on it. As soon as it pops off, we're right there. China cannot do that. Okay. Russia cannot do those type of things. The United States is real. That's why they put all their money into military.
And United States has two big countries versus them. Their countries,
and they'll both get slaughtered.
If it was that simple, right? If it was that simple, you don't think Trump would? He can go in there and stop Ukraine now.
Trump could do all that. Yes, he could.
Do that,
he could back Russia down if he wanted to.
No, he can't. He can't because again, he's according to him, this peace process is supposed to be done in his first 6 weeks in office. It hasn't happened yet. Putin is playing his ass.
It has nothing to do with Trump. It just has to do with us having the strongest military in the world, and we've always had the strongest military.
You're going for weak access. The problem is, this is pretty much what he's trying to do is what Bush and Obama failed to do was, what was the reason why we went over to Iraq? For the oils. Of course, they said Saddam Hussein, blah, blah, blah. No, it wasn't. It's the same thing with Trump doing right now. We didn't get that because the fact there's so many factors over there. Plus, geographic, it's hard to do that shit. So we've been over there 20 years. We didn't get the oils over there. So what Trump's trying to do is, I'm going to one-up you niggas, right? I'm going to go down here to Venezuela. They got the most, they produce the most oil in the fucking world. So they can't fuck.
What does Ukraine have? What does Ukraine have?
Minerals.
What does Ukraine have that we want?
Ukrainian women.
No,
what does Ukraine have that we want?
Minerals. I'm telling you, I just
they
said
keep
it like
telling us that they just want to protect democracy.
No.
Ukraine doesn't have anything.
They have
that we
yes,
really
they
want.
do. Ukraine has resources. That's what's been the whole. That's been the whole bucking process of this damn deal with Trump. Because Trump basically saying like, look, we can come in now, we can give you every damn thing you want, but we want dibs on the minerals. They're not allowing that.
Minerals are not as important.
Yes, it
as
is.
that oil.
Resources, bro. See, this is where you gotta understand logistic shit around the world. Each country has resources that the other country don't want. Just like over there in Sudan, in Africa. What's the Civil War about? Cobalt. What cobalt make? Batteries, all sorts. So they have the resources. Where's it at? Every country all around the world has resources that other countries need.
What's our most valued resource here? Is minerals or is it oil?
It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, there's a lot here.
It's a little bit of everything. So the thing about it is the dollar is, if we're going to talk about that, the dollar is not strong as other geographic money around the world as well. So again, this is one he's trying to one up. He's trying to establish power in Americas. He's trying to take over the oil and stuff, and he's doing a regime change. That's just like another country coming here, snatching up our president and their wife, and they said we got charges on your ass, and that's what it is. We're not supposed to be policing other people's countries and stuff like that.
Then had the nerve to say we're going to run it.
Yeah, we're gonna run it. We're gonna stay there. We're gonna run it until
Then
we
we're gonna
get
sit
until.
there.
Yeah, they want a puppet government
Then we're
in
gonna
there.
run it.
That's a coup. That's what exactly what Trump did. They did it. They established a coup, a regime change.
Dude. Trump is a funny dude, man. He's a funny dude.
But another thing, what people ain't talk about, he had strikes over there in Nigeria a couple weeks ago during Christmas. And what is that? Africa. What they have? Resources, gold. I just said cobalt and stuff like that. So what people gotta understand when he's doing this stuff, he's taking other countries' natural resources, which he pretty much saying fuck international law. That's exactly what he's doing.
Interesting. Well, we're gonna see how this plays out. I'm getting up to date on the whole situation.
Yeah, he
in
already
Venezuela.
Maduro and his wife already in New York right now.
Yeah,
being
they
charged.
I did see them. They were caught. They
had
them
him
all wrapped up.
had a blindfold on his ass,
Yeah,
earmuffs on him and shit like that. He got jumpsuit on. They had him in plane. Got the handcuffs. Basically show Venezuela people like, yeah, we got your leader and he's still alive.
Man,
Propaganda.
that's scary. Boy, what if they did that to me and I had gas? I couldn't go to the bathroom.
Look, they
nothing.
said they caught his ass right before he made it to the safe room. Him and his wife was heading to the safe room because every government has a safe room to where if their country ever get overrun, they got a bunker style basement where they supposed to be safe from intruders. And then America snatched his ass up right before he made it.
I'm just going to end it like this. What country have we ever went into and they turned out for the better?
I mean, there are a few.
Who?
I'd have to research, but I mean,
None, actually, right off the top, none. If you want to think off the top of my head,
There's no country that we've ever went into and been like, you know what, we're going to help y'all, and they've been on for the better. Not one. We're minding business that doesn't pertain to us. This isn't America first. He always ran on America first, and this isn't America first. How does this have anything to do with America first? America first of that oil.
that's it.
America
That's
the
it.
first one to
That's
that
what
oil.
it is, that
That's
oil.
America first. But other than that, what's that got to do with America?
All he's doing is he set himself up like him and his. See, look, this is what he doing. He's in his 80s and shit like that. So he just taking his power as president, setting up his family for generations on end. Every company from TikTok to now this oil and shit, any other inside trader deals that they get. Why? Because that's national security information. He's using that for his personal gain.
And don't you have to run this by somebody before you?
And that's the thing. He's
I'm
not
just
running
saying
behind. He's not running shit by nothing.
Aren't you supposed to run this by somebody
He's
like
not.
maybe Congress?
You don't have to.
You don't have to when you got the Supreme Court doing your bidding. This nigga is the only president that I know in our lifetime has gone to the Supreme Court as many times as he has, and it wasn't won in favor. They're challenging our Constitution as we see.
Love him or hate him, he goes to wherever he wants.
But see, the thing about it is you're setting an unprecedented for what about the next president that gets in? So if you
We already let one in with felonies. We're presidents being set left and right.
So now What I'm saying is, if we allowed a motherfucker that's supposed to be law and order, and he's a convicted felon doing felonious things, breaking international laws and shit like that, what the fuck you think when the next president, him or her that gets in, you can't expect him or her to have some type of decorum. We've gotten so far out of normalcy to where it's like anything goes now. So if the Democrats just so happen to win the presidency or win power again, they're going to expect independents going to expect whoever that leader is to go just as hard, if not harder, than what the fuck Trump's doing. That's all you just creating here.
Cool. Well, let's go ahead and keep it moving because Drake is in the news.
Big dummy.
Big dummy. Drake, in an ironic twist, is now being hit with a RICO lawsuit, basically accusing him, Aiden Ross, and George Nguyen of promoting an illegal online casino while using these profits for the site to artificially inflate streams for his music. Let me give you a video that gives more insight.
Drake has been hit with a federal RICO case alongside Stake, the online gambling platform, and Aiden Ross. 2026 starting out spooky. And just to make sure we clarifying it, it's a federal class action lawsuit that has been reviewed by Complex and filed in Virginia that says that these folks was operating on one of the largest, most profitable illegal online casinos since at least 2022, and that Drake was able to nefariously benefit from all of this online gambling. It alleges that Drake and others named has been using Stake tipping feature to transfer money amongst themselves, which has then been used to artificially inflate Drake's music streams across major distribution platforms. It's the first of the month. Today is January 1st, and this is what we're waking into? Oh my. Hot new hip hop right here. In addition to those stakes tipping function, defendants have financed their combined artificial streaming bot to create fraudulent streams for Drake's music, fabricate popularity, disparage competitors and music label execs, distort recommendation algorithms, and distribute financing for all the foregoing while concealing how the flow of funds was happening. It's almost like this lawsuit is everything that he accused Kendrick of being involved in. Am I miscomprehending something? These gambling sites is going to be the end to a lot of American families in 2026. I'm talking about happiness, finances, and all the romance. Gone.
So
Drake?
that's a little background on what's going on with Drake right now. So basically, he's being accused of what he accused Universal.
K-Dot of doing.
Yeah, so ironically, he's getting sued on behalf of LaShawna Ridley and Tiffany Hines. And this also names the users of Stake, the American version of Stake.com.
Drake?
Yeah, and it's calling, this is one of the largest and most profitable illegal online casinos ever. And it was created, they say, to bypass restrictions after Stake.com was banned from operating anywhere in the U.S. So they created Stake.us.
So basically, Drake was running numbers.
Right.
Sounds like it.
Drake was running numbers.
Well, these are alleged accusations.
Allegedly running
See,
numbers.
this what happens when you sit here and you're doing too much and you get out in your damn lane.
I want to know if Universal's behind the whistleblowing, you could say.
Probably. Yeah, listen, man. Thing about it is when you go up against motherfuckers who put you on, they can get your ass. They got something on you because the thing about it is what people fail to realize, you get comfortable because why? You making all this money, you doing pretty much whatever it is you liked and love all over the world. They putting you in a power position. So when you are in that realm, you tend to forget like they're not on your side. They only on your side as long as you making that damn bread for them. So he done open up his mouth, done said some shit. They got some dirt on him. So now here you are trying to sue us. Now, nigga, we got your ass.
What's industry rule number 4080?
I hear record company people are shady.
that was rule number 4080. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just
So it looks like,
reminder.
this website was marketed as a social casino that bars real money gambling. And the language was meant to dupe regulators and consumers. And it's like, so far, Drake has no comment, or his reps have no comment on this, or neither does Adam Ross.
And it's a RICO charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're saying the website uses state cash and gold coins as virtual currency. And, yeah, that's cryptocurrency.
Right.
So I guess you could say they're washing.
Yeah, they washing money.
and they're alleging that
Allegedly.
that the state cash has real dollar value and can be cashed in by users for cryptocurrency, amounting to real gambling. So that's the way I guess they were running the whole scheme, taking them virtual currency, converting it into a cryptocurrency, and then you can convert that to
This is
crypto
where you
to
just
some
need to
money.
this is where you just need to be quiet, make your money, and take that L like a man. That's it.
Yeah. So they were paid to promote the platform by participating in live streaming gambling with cash provided by Stake, according to the filing. And through these promotions, Stake has bombarded consumers with advertising appearing on social media platforms, because I've seen tons of advertising for Stake. Hey, that rhymes with Drake. I wonder if that's why they marketed him. Stake? You know, be like Soldier Boy. But, yeah, this lawsuit was filed in Virginia because there ain't shit to do there but cook. But the casino games are considered illegal in
Hold
Virginia.
on. Virginia is the state for lovers.
But trust there ain't no love here for out-of-towners who come and try to move their work here. Yeah, but, inflicted harm on consumers across the Commonwealth who have lost money chasing gambling wins on Stake platform. So they're basically exploiting people with gambling issues. Yeah. And so they're
Sound like
using
DraftKings.
Yeah. Whoa, don't say that. That could have been our first advertiser. Yeah, so
He didn't mean that.
no, he meant it. It's okay. It's okay.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about Brandon. He ain't mean it.
Yeah. And
We love DraftKings.
yeah. And they're using the tipping program to transfer money between them and themselves. So that's how they were getting real money involved in there. So that's basically an overview of the scope. So now, do you think Drake is guilty of doing this shit?
When they say where there's
It's an
smoke,
accusation.
when they said where there's smoke,
Do you
there's fire.
think he would have been bold enough to sue Universal for this, knowing that he was doing the
Some,
same thing?
hey, some people get ahead of themselves. I'm telling you, and then Universal probably put somebody on him. Probably had an investigator on his ass just to dig up some dirt, man. I'm telling you.
And you know how people they try to distance themselves from their own dirt, acting like they're not doing it. Mm-hmm. Like I'm
Look,
too
I'ma
big.
I'm gonna turn. Look at him. Look at him while I'm doing me. So you know what I'm saying.
This is terrible. And more importantly, what does Kendrick Lamar think? I wonder if
Laughing
he's
at his
laughing.
ass like, yeah, your bitch ass sitting over here trying to say me, and you doing it. You actually doing it. Got caught, nigga. You got caught with your hand in the cookie, nigga. The Fed's gonna on your ass.
You know what I think of when you just said that part of the Super Bowl? He like, "What's up, Drake?"
This is terrible for Drake.
Look, that's another win for damn K-Dot. See, look, he's still taking L's, and he ain't even saying shit.
Young Money just falling apart.
Nah,
Like,
all you Drake fans, y'all, hey, look at your boy. See, that's what I'm saying. That's
Young
real
Money
talent.
just falling apart.
Yeah,
Jeez.
this is getting really bad for you.
Right, nigga out here
Young
trying
Money
to tell on
falling apart.
motherfuckers. He out here doing shit. Like he should just sit the fuck down, make his money, and take that L. You still getting L's.
Yeah.
Everybody look at what the hell is that? That Iceman album better be fire. That Iceman album better be
Iceman
fire.
can't save him.
Can't save him.
Look.
That Rico
Yeah,
charge.
Rico permanent.
And you're right. All I'm saying is the album better be fire while we talking about Drake. Like that album better be fire.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Yeah, Young Money just keeps losing.
Oh, yeah, that's
Nicki
80
Minaj's petition is
80,000, over 80,000.
It's at 80. It was at 70,000
Nah, that
this
shit,
morning.
it's over 80. 80,000 signatures to
What-
deport
what-
her ass.
And come on, that's next topic. Y'all killing me with some of these.
Y'all act like, hey man, when people start buying your shit, when people start tuning in on your shit, you lose money. Real talk.
We report on a petition to get Nicki Minaj deported.
No, we're not. People are. The
Right.
people are talking about it. We're just talking about what the people are doing.
Yeah, the people, they want her ass up out of here.
Bro, what if you had a petition?
70,000 people want somebody out of
80,000.
here.
It's 80.
Yeah,
So
it's
actually,
80
it's
now.
at 120,000 if you combine the petitions. It's multiple petitions.
120,000 people.
And
And
still
Sean
not
Paul
over.
said deport them. You can't keep up with the terms. Deport them.
That's a big deal. You know, what if it was you? What if they had 120,000 to deport Branson?
That's not even a big city. That's not even a big city. Come on. What's next? What else we got?
Okay. Now, when Nicki Minaj gets deported,
Right, we're gonna
Then but I don't believe that'll happen, especially under this administration.
Yeah, Trump ain't gonna let it go nowhere anyway.
She was just hanging with whatchamacallit, and now y'all talking about deportation.
That's the clerk. That's Erica. She ain't the president. She ain't tied. She's not tied to the administration.
After she just gave this man all
she's
these
definitely tied to the
compliments and stuff
administration
now. Now.
What I'm saying is, if she was around Trump and Vance and all of them, okay, got you. Yeah, you got something here. She ain't in that inner circle, so
yet
she's
be there.
She's trying real hard. You know what I'm saying? She when she saying that nigga was handsome and shit like that, he's smart as hell. Yeah, she putting that joint in her mouth.
She ain't got that black pride.
Right.
That American black pride. So it's like, let me sell out for some cash in my best interest. I don't care how it looks.
Couple of pedos and shit like that.
Yeah.
20 million. I'm trying to get that shit wiped off. Hey, they looking at when he got that $100 million debt of Giuliani that he got that shit. He put that shit out on X when Giuliani had to go to court. He said, hey, niggas, you fuck with me? Hey, help my man out and clear that debt up. Look, he had niggas lined up. Giuliani had to be in court to pay that motherfucker $100 million lawsuit when he was with them black women he trying to blame, talking about they fixed the election. That nigga got that shit wiped out with just a tweet on social. So, yeah, he could do it.
Yeah. So this is going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
So look, your boy Bootsy, his ass. I don't know if he's
Now Boosie in trouble.
No, he
been in trouble.
He hollering at Trump like, hey Trump, man, hey, holler at my lawyer, cause this bullshit these gun charges.
He might not get to his lawyer quick enough.
Hey,
They want
I
Boosie
don't
to go
know.
out
It
next
probably,
week.
no, it probably be. I mean, he ain't got sentenced yet. You know what I'm saying?
Trump too busy taking people up out of Venezuela right now.
I believe Boosie gets sentenced next week.
Trump got people. Trump got a pardon liaison. You feel what I'm saying? Holler at her. Hey, listen, look, I'll slide you about a couple of 100,000. No, a couple of million.
You said that about Diddy. Diddy ass still up.
He about to get out. You think I'm playing? Yo, I'm telling you, he's not gonna do that whole bid, bro.
Sebastian Telfair got out.
But he
did his time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He did his actual
listen,
time.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Sebastian
Listen, Trump got to do the midterms is this year, so he has to throw all this shit out there to make it seem like, hey. So when he gonna listen, I'm telling you, he gonna give a pardon to Bootsy as well as Diddy. Think I'm playing? Mark my word. Diddy will be out before his.
You said he would be out before the holidays.
I did.
And he's still locked up.
Well, because
You got him
he
excited
just
for
did.
nothing.
Did he just kidnap a damn president out of fucking damn Venezuela?
and his wife.
And his wife. So he got
bigger
look,
things
hold
going
on,
on
look.
right
He had Christmas.
He probably the translator too. Yo,
Look, Christmas he bombing Nigeria and shit. And fucking New Year's he done kidnapped the president from there, Venezuela, him and his wife. So he been doing shit. He got midterms coming up. This nigga just throwing anything out there. Plus, we ain't even talk about them Epstein files. His ass all up in there. So he's doing all this shit to keep us distracted.
Well, I believe Boosie's supposed to go on trial next week. In 2 weeks. It's coming up. And they want 2 years.
Well, he said they want 2 years, but he's saying based off Boosie said it like how they charging him was the first time ever. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody has never been charged before, and it's something like how Hunter Biden had when he got pardoned and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So he like, yo,
you better hope they don't make an example out of him.
Yeah.
it's only 2 years. Even if he don't get it, whatever, it's only a couple years.
You know that's what's recommended. The judge
I'm
can
about to say,
the-
he
the-
better hope they don't
the
make an
judge can do
example
what
out
he
of
want.
him.
Well,
He
this is-
gave him
you-
what know
Right.
how it
Then
works.
his lawyers will have to work.
But you got all right. So where the case at? It's in Cali. So I would have gave you that if it was in Louisiana, yeah, because they'd probably smash his ass. But he out in Cali. That's one of the most progressive states in the country. So
We'll
he'll
see
have
how
some
it
wiggle
go.
room. We'll see.
We'll see how it go. But I believe it's in 2 weeks. I believe them. Don't quote me on it. I ain't sure, but they want him to do 2.
Yeah. The federal prosecutors are seeking a 2-year prison sentence for Boosie. So, the formal sentence hearing was in November. The plea deal reduces potential exposure he once faced because he was facing originally up to 15 years in prison. But yeah, they're trying to get 2 years. And what Boosie's recommending is proposing a 3 years of supervised.
Of course, what he's recommended and suggested, of course.
What he just want to stay home and in the house.
He just had a baby and shit.
Look, so I understand where Boosie coming from.
They're saying they want him to do 2 years, and then after that, 3 years of supervised release after his 2 years. So 5 years total of just watching him. That's too much. Yeah, Boosie need to hire security or something.
He had security.
He had security.
He had the burner.
Yeah, he had it.
He had the burner. He had security. He had the burner.
The story he told, his man told him he didn't need it. He said he wasn't going to travel without it. And that's how he got hemmed up.
Well, to be fair, it is California.
Yeah. Like he might,
But if I tell you we going somewhere you don't need it,
you don't need it. So
I don't go to many places where I say you don't need it.
That's on you. Like,
But I've been out with niggas and I've been like, yo, you ain't gonna need that tonight. We good because
so that's
already got
on you.
it.
They told you ain't need it and you still brought it. That's on you. You know whatever they give you is what they give you. And I'm sure that Boosie will eat it like a champ.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep it moving because Stephon Diggs was in the news this week. Very first of the week, and he's basically caught in some shit.
Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs has been charged with strangling and assaulting his private chef over a financial dispute. So this is all of the court paperwork, and there is a lot in here. So this alleged incident happened on December 2nd, but the victim did not come forward to police until December 16th because she told police she was hesitant to say anything because of Diggs' fame. So in the police report, she tells police that she was in the bedroom texting Diggs over a financial dispute. She said she believed she was owed money, and she was texting with Diggs when Diggs came into the bedroom and they got into an argument. I'm reading from the police report here. It says she alleges that the male then smacked her across the face. She said that she tried to push him away. The male then tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. Now in the police report, this says this happened at Diggs' home in Dedham. Diggs' attorney says he categorically denies these allegations, calling them unsubstantiated and uncorroborated. And the Patriots also released a statement saying that Stephon informed them of his innocence when it comes to these allegations, and the Patriots said, we support Stephon.
And let's be real, y'all, that chef was serving more than just food to Stephon Diggs. If y'all saw those messages, you would see that she said, and I'm out your life. Employees don't quit that way. Situationships do. Never forget the Vikings locker room all said that they would not let Stephon Diggs date their sister. They all said this without hesitation. They saw some things. As a man who has a known record of being a lustful man, why are you hiring a chef with the BBL? I'm not saying BBL chefs don't deserve an opportunity, but I'm saying, why did you hire one?
Likes BBLs. We already know that.
And who don't like a BBL that can cook?
We knew from Cardi.
We already know he like BBLs.
Unless it's one of them nasty
Cardi
looking
and his only
BBLs.
baby mama with a BBL. I'm sure there are others. I haven't inspected all of
Now, the question is, was he smashing too?
Yes.
Okay. Allegedly, he was.
them. First
probably
of all,
smashing.
that chef mentioned you were supposed to give me money to help my other business. So
That was
that was
more than
already
that. It was
letting
arrangement.
you know this wasn't a regular relationship.
It was
The chef is a
arrangement.
BBL. His reputation precedes him. You know he's trying to smash, or he is smashing that.
And the I'm out your life.
Yeah, in the I'm out your life part.
Like that's not a I quit.
I quit is I quit.
Yeah, that's not I quit.
I'm out of your life has like some type of meaning behind that. Yeah.
Yeah, so do you believe that these allegations are true that are alleged against Stephon Diggs?
I don't know.
Strangulation.
I don't believe he's strangled.
I don't
know.
I'm
there
always
are,
I'm always against domestic violence, especially a man putting their hands on a woman. I'm just not. And especially being an athlete, It sounds terrible.
But if he did, he's wrong.
Yeah,
If he did, he's 100% wrong.
But when you have somebody working this angle like she is, it's like hard to believe the allegations. And I'm not saying Stephon Diggs isn't capable.
I'm not going to say it's hard to believe.
He's a grimy Gaithersburg Negro.
I'd rather more.
He's just a horny ass nigga. That's
Yeah.
what he's a horny ass nigga with money. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, the text messages just let you know this isn't just some basic.
This is
regular
not-
chef.
This is not a
I'm cooking for you and
right.
a whole
She's
tight
not
relationship.
Right. She's not. This is not business. It's personal.
I'm cooking.
yeah.
I'm going to feed you, and then I'm going to. Yeah. So.
Chef BBL
Yeah.
making things cook for Stephon. I mean,
Stephon.
yeah. So I mean, I don't understand Stephon at this point. His joint has got him.
I just told you. I just told you.
you specifically.
You don't understand.
what it is.
What?
Young, rich, horny nigga with the money.
He told you specifically what it is.
Young nigga.
Hassan tells you all the time.
Rich nigga. Horny
You got
nigga.
money.
Money.
They gonna come to you. We see this all the time. And then they
He had, I don't know what type of filter. He got some sort of filter, but I don't know what type of filter he
on
got.
top of that, you gonna help me with my business, so you know I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? He's a young man.
This nigga out here, fuck it.
Fuck
He
it.
got money,
Fuck it.
and bitches know he dropped that bag.
What you doing? Oh, fuck.
And it's not like we don't know he fucking. My boy just dropped how many kids?
5.
Like
They
last month.
they on top of each
Like,
I'm
other.
about to say,
too.
they're real bite
they
to bite.
they back to back. They
dropped
overlapping
like
each
5
other.
Kids. Like, so we know he, like Buddha said, horny young
Well,
man.
it's like, damn, bro, you got to pull out.
Nah, he ain't pulling out.
Hey.
Look, he got a tight. If you look at all the women that he got pregnant, he has a
That
certain
nigga does not
type.
know how to pull out.
Okay, boom. You're like, you got to pull out. You think these chicks are? They're willingly letting him shoot the club up.
I know.
Like if he's not,
Of course, because they know there's a bag
but
with that
that's what I'm
child.
saying. If he's not,
10 seconds of fun, 18 years together.
if he's not thinking for himself, because obviously Stephon doesn't understand that them touchdowns you catching gonna come to an end one day.
Yeah.
All this money that you're making, that right now you're this catch. You're this super catch. But your career, I don't know if it's on the downside. Is it on the downside? Middle? He in his prime?
He in his prime.
This
He-
season,
They balling
yeah.
out. He balling out with
So,
at
you know,
Patriot.
right now, but it don't last forever.
No,
It don't last forever.
Well, you think Cardi's regretting any of her decisions?
No, because
Nah.
she already knew what was up.
No,
coming in.
no. she didn't.
She can't say that she has any regrets because she's owned what she got
What she
into.
doing. She
knew what
owned
got
that
into,
shit.
So you can't come with.
Oh,
any
she
regrets.
already was on Twitter. Like, motherfucker was bringing that to her. She like, what you want me to do? Put my baby back in my
Yeah, I got that video.
Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, all right now. Y'all been a little bit too mean. I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my... Huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and yours? You want me to leave my man and just go and yours? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now. So, I don't know. 2026 is in a couple of days. I have so much work to do once January starts that it's stressing me out.
Yeah, so that was Cardi giving her
To me, that
response.
sounds like a realization of what
Yeah, she
you
didn't
really
realize.
stepped into.
She thought Offset was fucked up.
Look,
Yeah.
now you
She thought
realize
Offset was fucked
what
up.
you really stepped into, and the chicks who were supporting you at one time. Oh yeah, girl, go do. Now the same women that were supporting you were looking at you like he had another baby.
A lot of women didn't know when she linked up with Stephon Diggs. All these women were talking like that was supposed to be a Russell Wilson, but everybody who knew football knew
Everybody-
Cardi was
Ain't no way in the world.
Everybody knew how Stephon Diggs
except
got
women.
What they knew
Cardi
was-
Nigga, the whole Vikings organization told you about
Every
it.
player in the fucking league know about this
What
nigga.
they knew was he
He be
had money.
fucked.
Don't leave that nigga around
They
your
probably didn't
girl.
even know that. They just knew that he had money.
He was a savage.
They just knew that he had money.
Stephon Diggs was a
at the end of the
savage.
day, that's kind of all some women look for, especially in that he had money.
They saw an
And that's all
NFL
they cared
player.
about.
Dropping that money.
Now, they found out he be fucking.
He be
But nah, they didn't
I
know.
mean,
They
what
might
you
not
what
have
you
knew that at
expect? I
first.
mean, if you're not married, you're not in a committed relationship. I'm like, what else? What else you think the nigga gonna be doing? He gonna be working out. He's making money. He's gonna be working out, go to practice, play video games, and fuck.
But
Ain't he in a
now-
committed relationship though? Because it seems like they're well.
No,
in
you
a
couldn't be.
relationship, him and Cardi.
You couldn't be in. They're not. But see, they have an open relationship. She basically,
that's true.
she basically telling you like she know what it is coming in with him. With Offset, it was different because y'all said I do. Y'all getting married, so it's a monogamous relationship. We didn't have no.
It could have been an open marriage.
Right, but they didn't have no discussion.
They weren't in no. Yeah, that wasn't.
They didn't have.
been.
They
Could have
could
been.
have.
Could've been.
If he,
You don't know the
right.
terms and regular. You know
Of
what I mean?
course
Terms
it-
and conditions.
I don't
Well,
think Cardi wanted that.
Right, she didn't. She wasn't. How the way she was.
Time out.
Hey,
The way she get down, she'll do chicks. What the problem was here was he was doing chicks
Without her.
Without her.
and that's the problem.
That was the
That's the
problem.
problem.
We could do it together, cool. But you out here doing it, but now you don't let
And
my
you
boy
doing,
who
and
was
you,
doing it
Yeah,
with
'cause he don't-
right, and you doing it, and you doing it with chicks that's supposed to be her ops.
Yeah, I mean, true, but so now you went to a guy who definitely doing it without you.
But
Unless
she,
you were there, you might-
she
could've been
knows,
there.
but she knows though. That's the whole thing. It's one thing you come in a relationship, marriage that.
I don't think she knew.
No, I'm talking with Stephon. She knew.
I'm not.
Come
gonna
on,
say she-
the first
but
video they showed them
She
together.
calling
is-
him her boyfriend.
I got you, but what I'm saying is she knows his situation that he got overlapping baby mom,
This is what I'm going to say now.
and it's all they all fresh.
This is what I'm going to say. Like I said before, women just knew Stephon Diggs because he played football.
Yeah.
Now women know Stephon Diggs because he plays football and because he be fucking.
Yeah.
Now they know. Everybody knows now about
Wait,
Stephon
so now
Diggs.
it's no longer a secret.
Before, it might have been, you might not have had that type of information on Stephon. But now, January, what is it, the 3rd? The 4th? January 3rd, everybody know that Stephon Diggs plays football and he be
smashing.
fucking. All right.
Yeah, so that's going to be an interesting thing. I don't know about these charges, though. I feel like these text messages tell a tale that's completely different than what the police report has. Of course. But, yeah, I mean, I'm one of those people, if there's evidence, hey, I believe it. I'm not one of those people that believe that Stephon Diggs is incapable of doing something like this. He's a grimy Gaithersburg Negro. I know about it. I'm from Mo County. I know about G-Burg niggas. Yeah, so
Not the grimy Gaithersburg.
yeah, grimy Gaithersburg.
Gaithersburg.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll see how this plays out. But I don't really believe these
Can I ask
texts.
a question? You think he having any more kids?
Yeah,
Are
of
we
course. Oh, hell
expecting
yeah.
more
He
kids?
still fuck.
Hell yeah, he gonna have some more. Come on,
I don't
man.
get it.
But see, the thing is, though, I just want us. Well, I just want to understand it. I don't have no problem with a man or a woman that want to have a large family. Of course, he got them with different. Of course, he got them with
That wasn't his intent.
what.
He wasn't intending on having a large family. He was just smashing without rubber.
No, you can't. No. First of all, if you fucking a quote unquote baddie and you ain't pulling out, ain't no way in the hell you thought that you wasn't gonna have these kids like how you doing. Ain't no way. He ain't pulling. Obviously, he wasn't pulling out, and we all know shit from our level on up. Women game when it comes to sex is they pull out some top tier shit to have motherfucker gone. Obviously,
But how
nigga,
old is he? Isn't he like 30?
I don't think he even 30 yet.
Oh,
he probably
there you
right.
go.
He probably
don't know
right.
no better. He's still young.
Right. He probably right at his prime. Again, the thing, the thing about it is he knew what he was doing. He ain't pulling out.
I don't think he was trying to make babies though.
That's what I'm saying.
It's no way
to have babies with all these.
It's
women.
no way that you didn't know that if you fucking a woman and your dick
People
is
are
inside,
reckless.
and you're not pulling out,
And
you know you're
even
gonna
if he
create
not-
one.
Even if he not thinking, you know they thinking.
Yeah,
But
they know he's reckless.
But listen though, we all know from, except for you, our experience who have kids, that most of us remember when we created that kid. You feel what I'm saying? And usually when that moment comes, it's either you really wanted it or you was in a moment to where like, oh shit, you slipped up because she done hit you with the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, meaning she got you open. She put a move, she bust a move on your ass that you wasn't anticipating in. But most of us remember when we created that moment, when we created that kid.
Are you saying that they just keep wowing him? He hasn't been wowed. Like I kind of find it hard to believe like you ain't been, like you still getting wowed on child number 6 or 7. Like
they're not. Why?
You
How?
ain't breaking out nothing new on me on child 6 or 7.
Again, we see the type of women that he has, and what we do know is every person that you encounter is not. You're going to get a different version of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So if these women are able to pull certain things out of them because they're not the same. Yeah, that shit is there's a plot.
All they pulling out of him is nuts.
Something. All I know is his pullout game weak as hell. And he dropping them left and
He
right.
ain't trying to pull out.
He ain't trying
He
to.
ain't trying
So this
to
is
pull
why I
out.
say you can't say. This is why I say you can't say he ain't know. He do know.
No, I'm not saying he didn't know, but I don't really think he was trying to make babies.
That many babies, like he's
just out here. He's out here experimenting, having fun.
You can't when they sit here. You getting the woman that you want, whether you try hard or not. In his case, he probably tried a little something.
No, that nigga probably ain't tried. No, that nigga probably slipped.
Listen.
Whoops.
Listen. This is all right. I can from
that
a distance.
type of money he slipped.
Right. I don't think he slipped. I don't think he slipped. Real talk. This is why I'm gonna tell you. If he got a reputation,
it's a whole hallway you slip into.
No, this is the reason why I say in this
sure.
This is why I say in this situation it's not slip. It's all control. Remember, he got a reputation to lead that. Hey, don't lead this nigga around your girl. All right, so he's gonna fuck your chick. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If he has the opportunity. Hold on, wait.
Slip right on it.
So what I'm saying is these women that he's getting, right? They're bad. You feel what I'm saying? He probably go out there, make his move. They're giving him what he wants. They tricking off on this nigga.
You're saying he plotting, but they're plotting on him.
They're plotting on each other.
He the target. They're not. He their target. He looking at them like, yeah, I want to smash that.
And she looking at him like, yeah, I want to pop a baby on.
I wonder how this baby get ready to go.
Right. So it's a mutual thing. He want her, and she want his pockets. And if she get him, that's just a bonus.
So that's his fault.
It is
his fault because he should know.
It is you talking about somebody that probably wasn't popular in high school.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does matter. When you sit here, got millions of dollars, you driving one of the most expensive cars, nigga. You don't have to. You don't have
was popular
since high school.
His high school is known for football.
That's not what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is, if you hold on, no, that's not what I'm saying.
How many years he been in the league?
Almost.
So that shit.
He got as many babies,
bro. That's what I.
But he got them all.
If by now,
this
all
year,
these years,
you're right. He got them all this year. All his kids is this year, within a year time of each other. Excuse me. So the majority of the time in his league,
so he went from no kids
to 5 kids within a year time.
What city was he playing for? You better
he played for Buffalo, Houston, and now he's in New England.
Wait, so he knocked up all these women while he was in New England?
I don't.
You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? It had to be in New England. Yeah,
he was smashing all.
And it's cold up there. Shit, it's cold up in New England. You ain't gonna be outside much. You gonna be inside. So
now, I can understand him slipping in Houston,
right? But you in New England, nigga. It's cold in the wintertime up there. It's cold as hell.
They say he has a daughter that's 8 years old. So he just ain't. This ain't.
Okay, so he got 5 kids now.
Just get turned out.
He got 4 of them overlapping each other within a year. 3 of them just popped out within the last 2 months.
He has 6. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say if it's up to date because
Right. Again, we know. We just reported this a couple weeks ago. He had Cardi. Cardi just dropped one. And he had 3 more with other that.
They say a chick just dropped a baby.
Right. He had 3 of them with about a month, about within the past few weeks that overlap each other.
They say this chick just dropped another baby last week.
Yo, this dude, he's been smashing.
We see.
Right. As soon as he gets you, he going raw the first night.
And they like, yes, that's what we're trying to do.
Right. So he got majority of his kids. He got majority of his kids within the last year.
Shout out Stephon Diggs.
Hey, do your thing, bro. As long as you take care of them.
Shout out Stephon.
If they do it,
and he balling. Like
he balling.
Gonna cut my boy short. Like he having a season this year.
He got a Pro Bowl season.
Yes, he is. Now, his fellow teammate is also in the news, Christian Barmore.
Smacked up a family member.
Yeah, now allegedly, from my understanding, he put hands on his girl for turning up the thermostat a degree.
No.
What? Isn't that what happened?
No, excuse me. It was a family member. They didn't say, unless they updated it, they didn't say.
Oh, I read it was because she messed with the thermostat and ate his food.
No.
I hear that.
We ain't do that, man. Don't do that.
No, that's just what I was reading. That's what I thought happened. I was like, dude snapped over some bullshit.
They picked an awful time. Both of them picked an awful time to catch. You got the playoffs get ready to start
like
next
that,
week.
No. When people, I said it last week. People put themselves in compromised situation for money. You feel what I'm saying? So, what's the trend that's been going on the past year? Big celebrities having lawsuits being held against them for various things. And if I'm sitting here saying that the civil lawsuit bar is lowest to prove guilt or innocence, you feel what I'm saying? They know worst case scenario, they can get a settlement. They'll settle out of court. You feel what I'm saying? They throw a number out there and settle out of court. That's the whole key. So people will put themselves in compromised situation to get that money.
Yeah. So for those unaware, Christian Barmore, who also plays for the Patriots. Defensive tackle. Has an assault case going on, and it appears he has not yet been arraigned or entered a plea. His arraignment is scheduled for February 3rd of next month. He faces 1 misdemeanor count of assault and battery on a family or household member, and the charges will be formally read, and he's expected to plead not guilty through his attorney. And the Patriots and NFL are aware of the situation, monitoring the legal process. And you said it was because he caught his girl dealing with the relative?
No, he said it was between him and a relative.
He put hands on a family member.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought it was his girl, and I thought it was over the
thermostat.
Yeah.
I hope not. That sounds really.
Yeah, that sounds real petty.
That sounds really.
Bitch, who told you to put that shit up 1 degree?
74 to 73. Okay,
nah. She moved it up to a customary from 68 to motherfucking 70.
Come on, man.
That's what I read.
Right.
Whether that
this
happened.
bitch tripping.
Right. It's freezing in the house, and you talking about I want to put it, make it comfortable.
Yeah, I said the wide. Oh wait, that's
Stephon.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Yeah, it says battery on a household. The incident happened August 8th, and it says
August 8th.
August 8th of last year.
Damn, that shit was over 6 months. He just now bringing that shit up.
Yeah, they're saying Barmore allegedly threw the woman to the floor and grabbed her by her shirt in the area of her neck during an argument. Yeah. And yeah, that's what I read. I hope that isn't the reason why he snapped on her was because of the thermostat. Because I kept reading, he snapped over the thermostat.
I hope not.
Well, I mean, he pays the bill.
You're right. I mean, I guess you're right. Like, he won on 68. He won on 68.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I saw that it was rumored. Now, I haven't seen anything confirmed. Yeah, she said Barmore was upset because the thermostat was 2 degrees warmer than he preferred. Yeah, she claimed. Yeah,
He paid the bill, like Dove said. I guess.
I mean, you don't touch a black man's thermostat.
Don't touch his radio or the
doesn't
thermostat.
justify him putting hands on her. That's not a reason, especially if you're an NFL player. I'm sure you can afford the 2 degrees. But, yeah, they said it was related to the thermostat. So, yeah, you can't be hitting women over the thermostat, bros. That's just not business.
If you pay the bill, you tell that motherfucker.
You still can't beat her.
Don't touch it.
You still
don't touch
you
it.
Can't hit
You
her.
still can't hit her.
You know what you do? You do like my landlord in that flop house I lived at in college did. He put a fucking lockbox over the thermostat.
Glass thing over the thing. You can't even touch it. All you can do is look at it. That's the best you can do.
Yeah, boy. All you can do is bitch and moan about it.
That's a customary house and shit. Look, them one of them houses that got like eight fucking AC units in that bitch.
Hell no, we only have one central air unit.
Right, but he in a mansion. I saw some of these houses be around here. Them big ass houses, they got 8 AC units.
Yeah, he was also. Now this might have set me off as well. He said in addition to upping the temperature to 70 degrees, it was also said that she had eaten some of his food. She says he was speaking to her mother on the phone when Barmore allegedly took the device out of her hand and disconnected the call. And the woman tried to open the door and scream for help, but Christian grabbed her before she could and threw her to the floor. Yeah. So all this happened because she ate his food and turned his thermostat up 2 degrees.
Looked at the thermostat. Hold on, this bitch tripping. And went to go find her, and she eating the food too.
Right.
Now he double upset.
Right. So you had to lay the law there. Bitch, the fuck wrong with you touching my motherfucker? You don't touch nobody. Listen, man. You don't touch nobody food, man.
Still can't put their hands.
You know how expensive oxtail
Look, that's a defensive tackle. That nigga 300-something pounds. You don't fuck with his food. He on that football field. He need all his fucking ingredients to stay on that field. You don't touch that man's food. He's keeping you in that big ass beautiful house. You got them big ass rocks in your hand.
I'm sure he would have brought you a whole 10-piece if you asked him.
Right.
It's not his food.
Don't touch his food.
He had his mouth set on that.
Come
shit
on, man. You know the rules.
That nigga was at
you don't touch
like, boy, you don't touch wings up when I
You
get
know
called.
the rule. You don't touch a man's food.
We can agree that she should not have messed with the thermostat or ate his
Look,
food.
you
But
fuck
we can
with.
also agree
I let you slide the thermostat, but you fuck with the food.
Put his hands on her either.
No, he should have never put her.
We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we agree she should have never put his hands on his chicken?
Right.
I can agree with all that, but we can also agree that
listen, real talk. If somebody touch your food without permission, you ain't gonna snap on their ass. You gonna be like, oh, okay, it's cool. Go right ahead. Go ahead, eat. They taking your shit. You probably done said, hey, leave my shit alone. I'm hungry.
Snap. He said, bitch, I'm
don't
missing
fuck
the
with my food.
That
And she like, man, fuck you. I'm about to eat this shit. You like, bitch, you in the house all goddamn day. Get the fuck out of here.
It's not that serious.
It is.
It's not that.
When you a football player, you need your nutrients, bro.
It's not that serious.
He need that shit. He only got a short time on a lifespan in the sport to get his money. So you can't fuck with his food.
Was that the BBL chef food?
Nah, that was in Publix chicken wings. He had to snap for something. Man. Yeah. That must have been some food from the Mexican truck.
Look, that's a personal chef made that shit. That's probably his favorite too.
You ate my torta, bitch.
Like, bitch, didn't I tell you don't touch my shit? You know that's my favorite food.
All right.
Snap.
Which one we doing?
Okay, so I wanted to go and move off that to a little bit more happier story. This dude's suing Will Smith.
And that's happy.
That's happier.
Another black celebrity gets sued.
Well, we don't know what's going on with Will Smith, man. There's definitely things going on. So this dude, Brian King Joseph, is a violinist who's suing Will Smith for SA. So he basically explains why this is happening.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk about something really important. Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. So I was excited, proud of myself for getting the opportunity. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was, because it's already a legal issue right now. But the reason why I'm speaking out about this is because getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that simply for reporting sexual misconduct or safety threats at work is not okay. And I know that there's a lot of other people out there who have been afraid to speak up, and I understand. And if that's you, I see you. And that's pretty much it. More updates to come soon. Thanks for listening.
So that was the violinist accusing Will Smith of sexual harassment. And he basically said this issue stems from an incident that happened where this is a little weird because I don't understand. But basically he claims Will Smith was deliberately grooming and priming him for further sexual exploitation. He invited Joseph to take part in a tour in November of 2024. While touring with Will Smith in March of 2025, Joseph allegedly discovered a forced entry in his Las Vegas hotel room with a sexual threat of violence, claiming a note was left behind reading, "Brian, I'll be back, just us," signed by Stone F with a heart next to it. I don't know why Stone F is considered to be Will Smith.
Yeah, word. I'll say I'm confused.
Hey, hold on.
So Joseph also found wipes, a beer bottle, a red backpack, a bottle of HIV medication with another individual's name on it, an earring, and hospital discharge paperwork belonging to a person unbeknownst to him. So after the violinist reported this incident to the hotel, he was shamed by a tour management team member and fired. So he claims his termination led to emotional distress, harm to his reputation, and he suffered PTSD and other mental illness.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do we tie this back to Will Smith, though?
Right, I'm still trying.
Like,
I
how do we
haven't
get to
heard
Will
nothing
Smith?
saying Will Smith directly or indirectly did anything to him.
I heard Will was in the room playing Just the Two of Us. He was saying,
First of all, who left the letter?
it said a guy named Stone F.
That-
like the rock.
First, we need to find out who Stone F is.
I
Stone
wanna
F
know
sound like a
who-
fucking wrestler.
Yeah. Stone F.
Right, Stone F.
That's a wrestler or a porno star.
That's the first person we need to locate
Right.
first. is
Get
Stone
that-
F.
get that
We
info.
Need that info first.
And now
Then-
who HIV medication?
They said it was somebody unbeknownst. They don't know. You just look at, how did he know it was HIV medication?
He said it was HIV medication and the person name he don't even know. So how did that get up in your damn room? Like I'm confused.
How'd you get back to Will Smith? That's all I want to know. Like,
Stone F.
Well, this happened under Will Smith's watch.
and I hate to tell
Will Smith's company.
Yeah.
So you gonna blame your boss because some of the employees try to hit you up because they know that
You
you
don't know
are.
if they're employees or not.
How did they get in
Because
the
you just
room?
said it's unbeknownst to him.
it might have been hotel work.
Right, you see what I'm saying?
You just pointed at anybody right
Damn.
Will Smith.
Like damn. And we had reports. Was it not too long ago in Charlotte, a dude forced entry.
Hey, we
in
don't need to bring
somebody-
that up. We don't need to bring that up. Hey, don't bring
I
that.
got another one.
It's another one too, though.
Right.
I got another one on the top that, but we'll do that later.
So in other words, all right, it's some plausibility that this could happen. But what I'm saying is, how you tie it back to Will?
To me, you just lost a really good job.
That's it.
To me,
You try to get some money off.
He got
off-
fired.
Right, because he
You
tried to
lost
blame.
a really good
he tried to
job.
blame Will Smith for something that he clearly
Well, he
didn't.
reported the incident to hotel staff and Smith's management team, and that's when they said tour members shamed Joseph and told him he was being terminated. So he's allegedly saying he got fired for complaining about.
So he was a whistleblower.
I don't know. He's a blower or something. Yeah, but
Yes. Again,
I'm not touching that. I ain't touching
I
that.
just, I'm still trying to figure out how Will Smith's involved in this.
Stone F.
Stone F. That's where we need to start.
That's his name. That's his alter ego name. That's his alter ego name. Stone F.
I don't
My
know.
boy
who
left him a
stole it.
whole letter.
Yeah.
When I come back,
With hearts.
I'ma see you. Pause. I'ma see you. Pause.
Yeah, boy.
I'm sure it wasn't no pause.
Hell no, he meant that shit.
You standing on
So
all
you ain't
that.
taking that out of
But
context.
You know.
I don't like. I don't know how we got.
I
Will
guess
Smith in,
he
but
said
okay.
Stone F is Will Smith.
I guess.
It's either that or the fact that he's hired by his company and they didn't protect him, and then when he went to go tell it to the hotel staff and he reported to the company, there's whoever that HIV medicine is must be somebody within the company that got some pull, and they got rid of his ass allegedly.
Yeah, so I don't know what to think of this just because it's just weird. So this guy sees all this stuff in his room, makes a complaint, and then gets shortly fired after that. I need to hear the company side of why they fired him. So I need to hear that side of the story because that don't make
I'm
sense.
sure he's leaving something out.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, of course. He's leaving shit out. Like that DoorDash girl who caught dude with his pants down.
Like, yeah, he's leaving out. How did you get to blaming Will Smith? Like, you haven't haven't even said you've seen Will Smith yet.
Right.
Like, you ain't even said, I saw Will Smith in passing.
they're
So
saying-
you ain't even seen Will Smith in this.
Well, they're saying he's saying Will Smith's company fired him for this complaint. I don't know why. Will Smith, maybe this is adding to Will Smith's mythology as a non-straight man. I don't know what he is. He's Will Smith.
But again, he didn't.
Nah.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah,
Right,
he
he-
wanted to get jiggy.
Right,
with it.
he still haven't said. Well, to be continued.
Here
To
it
be
is, the
continued.
groove slightly transformed.
Just a little bit break from the noise.
Hell yeah, he was talking about his love life. All right, let's go ahead and keep it moving. I wanted to discuss Cam. You said Cam Newton and Natalie Nunn because they had a interview.
Yeah, and we didn't do that Thursday night.
I know.
We got away from topics. We just did people.
We didn't have topics. We were just together
Y'all
for
were
the
just
new year.
twisted.
Just having a good time.
We were just ringing in the new
But
year.
yeah, the Cam Newton, Natalie Nunn interview. I don't know. Do you have clips from it or?
I did not get a clip from it, but
She was letting Cam asked her what a
You don't have
baddie.
clip from, I don't want to touch it.
Okay, then we'll
Because I
leave it
saw a little
alone.
piece. I saw a snippet.
We leave it
I
alone
just wanna
then.
shake my head, but if you don't have a snippet,
I mean, I hate baddies.
if
Why?
that's the representation of them, then yes.
I don't like Buddha said, the representation you're putting on for young females nowadays is horrendous.
Because all right, and I'll just say this: from the clip I saw, all Cam asked Natalie was, "What does a baddie bring to the table besides money?" That's all he asked. Like, what does a baddie bring to the table
Besides money.
finances? That's all he asked her.
And then she just
And
went.
everything, no matter what the scenario, turned into that bitch is a boss. She got money, and it's like,
But what else? What else?
what? Like there has to be some other quality or traits or characteristics or something that baddies bring to the table. It has to be.
I don't think it is. I think a baddie.
It has to be.
no.
No. A baddie is just somebody who fights, likes to twerk and yell, "Hey!" and drink
No, no.
Oh, and do nude shit.
and do content.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And do content. Definitely got to do content. Can't be a baddie without doing content.
Yeah.
They're using their looks.
Oh, she's out there.
They're using their looks and their body to their advantage.
Which is nothing new, but
Well, it's new. Well, how the internet is now, the simp niggas, they in the different platforms, they'll give women money and will never meet them.
that's true. But women have always used your body. Guys have always.
Yeah, but
this
it's
is nothing new.
Hold on, listen to what I'm saying. It's different when it's on the internet.
No, the difference now is we're enabling this horrible behavior. And like, okay, so boom, because I was thinking about it earlier. Like when I was messing with this one chick, I used to watch Love and Hip Hop all the time. So I was kind of up on certain things, because when you, as y'all know, when you deal with chicks, it's give or take. Yeah,
right, you gotta
watch sports with me sometimes.
And you gonna watch certain shows that she watch
that I really don't want to see. But then sometimes the show kind of might get good to you.
Right.
But we've all been there. The show shouldn't be as good to you as it is.
Right.
But now it's good to you.
Right.
But the chicks I deal with now, they don't watch baddies and stuff like that. And I don't think I sit there and watch it with them either because I just don't like to see chicks acting like that. I don't like to see young women acting like that.
I think that right there is like an extreme version. Baddies, when I say baddies, is they're beautiful. They're confident about their shit, and with the internet, you feel what I'm saying? They able to, expand on that. So when you got guys that don't have, we just spoke about this during the summer, how today's youngins don't talk to each other. It's like that. What's your IG? They don't even talk on the phone. It's IG. What's your Facebook? That's what because they want the likes and love. They rather have that than an actual affection, the real affection of somebody's,
And then, and this is just me, and this probably because I'm old, but who really wants a baddie? Like, I don't. I
want an attractive woman.
I want an attractive woman. But I don't want somebody who portrays themselves a certain type
of way.
Like,
I feel you on that.
I'm saying? Like,
it's cool to be confident about yourself.
Like, you're always available.
Seem to be.
You see what I'm saying?
The image that you're available.
That's the image you're giving off is that you're available. And I don't. Maybe I'm old, but I don't want that. Yeah, I want a chick that guys look at. Yeah, she bad and stuff.
Because that'll keep me on my toes. Like, oh yeah,
But I don't need you looking like you're always available.
Especially if we go out. See me. I love attractive women. So if we go out somewhere and all eyes on us, I love that. I love to see when dudes looking at. As long as you don't touch her, as long as you don't say nothing. Because when you look at, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, looking at her. And when I'm saying to you, like, yeah, she look good. Right? I'm my eye contact, like. Pause. My eye contact, like, yeah, nigga, I see you. And hold on, let me get this out. But my whole time, what I'm thinking is like, yeah, it's gonna be that extra when we get home and shit like that. So I'm one of these guys. I love my women to be attractive. But don't be.
But I want you to be smart.
Yeah.
I want you to be educated.
And have class.
And during that interview, she did not sound educated. She didn't have any class.
Right.
She sounded like she was twisted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that. I don't want you, if that's how you're going to represent yourself, if that's what you think
you see more problem
of yourself is, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want a woman who acts like that. I don't want any of that. I want her to, know how to be dignified and how to talk and stuff like that. So,
Did you think she was disrespectful to Cam Newton?
Very disrespectful.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Very disrespectful.
I didn't see the whole thing. Like I said, I only saw a snippet.
I mean, it was like she was, which he brought you on his platform. So why are you attacking him on his platform? Because he's not attacking you. He's just asking you simple questions.
Well, she said she felt attacked when she did an interview, or she went live after the interview.
Of course, because she was receiving the backlash.
Exactly, and if you didn't look so bad,
it was how she carried. Like I said, just from that snippet alone, I was, bruh. Cause I've had dealings with with some of them before, and they were cool. You know what I mean? So I don't want to trash anything. You know what I mean? But just the way that they were, how you can't even answer a question with subject matter. You went to talking about how much money you spent on a swimming pool. Like everything keeps going back to money.
That's all they about.
And that's a bad thing.
That's
a bad
scary,
thing.
yo.
That's a bad.
It's the same thing with niggas. Like even the rappers, they can give you more substance on a question than that.
Okay. Well, does Natalie Nunn have kids?
Yes.
Oh.
She said she had to build a swimming pool for her daughter. It cost $1 million. And then Karen was like, okay, so What else does the baddie
Why?
bring?
Why would you build a swimming pool for your daughter that costs $1 million?
See. These are.
We just do the most. When and when I say we, it's because we be doing the most for nothing, just to show off. But what are you showing off for?
Well,
because at the end of the day, once you can't afford it, once you can't afford it no more, because you're not going to be able to afford $1 million swimming pool anymore.
Well, again, it
was good while it lasted.
No, because the thing about it is, once you reach that plateau, you crack that $1 million. For the smart ones, you take like 50 for example. The adrenaline of being able to make large sum of money, you start networking. People put you on to certain things to where you can make money just in your sleep and shit like that. So, and then on top of that, if you do good business with other people alike, you feel what I'm saying? They will never allow you to fall off.
And how long is a baddie's lifespan?
I don't know because a lot of
how long is that?
Well, again, a lot of them probably use that status depending as leverage to get on. You feel what I'm saying?
I gotta stop y'all right there, man. I've seen a clip where they got baddies like Romania or Ukraine or some shit now. Yo.
So it's a global.
So the shit is unfortunately spreading.
Well, she has an OnlyFans page
because all it is a bunch of bitches fighting.
Yeah, I'm sure. You go where there's money at. And
well, that's just how I see it. Just a bunch of bitches fighting. Some of them look good, some of them don't. Some of them got, whatever. But it's just, me personally, like you said, I guess I'm like you, nigga. I'm just getting old, man.
We set this.
That's just not our taste. That's all.
It's not even, bro.
I don't even.
Let me tell you something.
That ain't really nobody's
My thing
taste.
is,
that's ignorance. That is
niggas
bliss.
know I go from ratchet to righteous in a heartbeat. Yo.
It's just
Yeah, we know about ratchetness, but that's ratchetness of its
balance.
That's ratcheting up.
That's ratchet.
There's no balance. It just does sound like there's no
ratchetness.
balance to it.
No, it ain't because the people. What the thing
How
is,
you always on go mode?
it's people.
How the fuck is you always on go mode?
Hey, when you making content like that, and that's what the people like, you know what I'm saying? What the audience like, you're gonna do
Entertainment.
You're gonna exactly entertainment.
Look for entertainment.
But we got people. But we got it's a segment of the people. If we say that this franchise has been global, that means it's a segment. Analyst numbers. It's a segment of people across the world that loves this type of.
Unfortunately, that is
shit.
entertainment. That is entertainment now. That is
They like to see bad chicks fight.
The chicks at my job watch this. They be like, "We don't act like that, but we watch it." Like
they love the
you will act like that because you see, So now it's not beyond you. Just like when did throwing drinks become like popular like it is? Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I was watching Love and Hip Hop when I was stuck, like I used to watch it.
No, they've been doing. No, it was one before Love and Hip Hop where they started that shit.
Throwing drinks.
Oh, bro.
Basketball.
Oh,
yeah, I think it was something like that. It was.
Oh no! Actually, go back.
No, it was before that too.
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
There it is. It brought
Jersey Shore.
It's been going. This shit been.
Yeah. Jersey Shore. You're right. Yeah. Jersey Shore is the
reality.
reality
TV. That's where
Jersey Shore is
But when the niggas start thinking they do things white people do and get paid.
That's it. You'll find ways.
Because now it looks even worse.
Because they love to see niggas embarrassing themselves.
Is it all?
All niggas ain't niggas though. Like all niggas ain't black.
Was it all?
Let me go ahead and clarify.
Black?
All niggas ain't black.
Okay.
All niggas ain't black.
They love to see us embarrassing ourselves, and we love to embarrass ourselves. Love to entertain you. There's a segment that loves to embarrass themselves because, unfortunately, they're clamoring for the money. It's the money.
Yeah, it's the money that makes them do it.
It's the money.
Yeah, that's why they be on OnlyFans doing that shit. Man, it's hard for me to take a woman on OnlyFans serious no matter how much money she makes. It's like, I've seen your butthole.
Do I want a chick that, and I understand that, what kind of OnlyFans do you got? Do you got an OnlyFans where you're just showing your feet?
Nah.
There are those.
Yeah, they got those.
There are those.
They got those.
I can live with you.
They got some that they just showing soft dude, meaning they wear skimpy clothes and stuff like that because of their body.
How far are you going on your OnlyFans?
Right? Do you got other people pegging your ass?
You know
what I'm saying?
How much collaboration are you doing?
Are you getting slutted out? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My favorite thing right now, the number one flirting way is let's make content. So how much content are we making?
Right.
where are we content drawing the line at?
And is this business or this is their friends with benefits?
Because I know, the chicks with the pretty feet, they getting some money.
Oh yeah,
I know they get.
Or you doing
getting as much money as the chicks who
or if they're doing soft.
What is that on your feet?
Right. Or if they doing soft porn, like they thick as hell. You know what I'm saying? If they a white girl and she got a big ass and big titties, she wear like skimpy fit and shit. Yeah, getting paid just to do soft porn.
Nuns is much more intense than that.
I'm sure.
There's some munching going on.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all.
If you're only doing female OnlyFans, man, I might be able to. We might be able to work.
No, because it can't be no exclusive shit. You and the female. If I'm not included in none of that shit. Oh, you talking about the qualifications for you to get it?
I'm saying if
that was you doing, I got you. My bad.
You and old girl
yeah, I got you. My bad.
I say, she.
I can live, but if it's you, old girl, and old boy busting, I'm gonna have to pass. I don't think I'm gonna get in this.
OnlyFans is enough for me to make me not want to deal with a woman seriously. I don't care what she's doing on it, with the exception of maybe like feet.
If she, like I said, if she doing feet and she got lingerie, I ain't got no problem. That lets me know that you're a hustler. You feel what I'm saying? Which that turns me on. That means you know how to get money.
And I know some chicks with some pretty feet, and I know some dudes that'll pay for it. So
right, they'll pay for that shit. Mm-hmm. They'll pay for it just for the sit some draws.
Yeah. Yo, there's some people out here with some crazy fetishes. But yeah, as long as it's feet and something like girl on girl, something like that. Yeah, I might not.
It's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
As long as you ain't getting out of hand with it, you doing some simple. Yeah, all right. You just let me know you know how to get that money. That's all. Okay. If shit get tight, you know how to bust that OnlyFans over, goddamn. Okay. Your shit gonna make bank.
All right. Okay. So I wanted to move on from that. This leads to another question because Carlos Miller was on the Giving podcast, and he kind of mentioned something similar to this, where he said you give respect and more opportunities if your girl is attractive. And it was just a topic.
From who?
From higher ups and people in power. So basically he's saying, or just people in general. He's saying everybody who's on you, who knows
basically,
you.
if your girl ugly, people, they ain't going to clown you.
Yeah, basically.
If you got an ugly girl, they ain't going to look at you. You know what I mean?
An attractive woman gets you in more doors.
It's an asset, not a liability.
Guys look at you. Guys do look at you differently based on your woman.
Yeah, because if you got an ugly girl, you're gonna be like, "Damn, that's all you can bag, nigga. That's all you can bag. That's the best you can do."
Guys, your job, all that. Anything that's important to you seems to be important to you. They take a look at who are you dealing with,
and that's why I say women can say, "I want an ugly guy." Women can get away with that.
Yeah, they can because all eyes will be on them.
Guys cannot say.
What guy would want that though?
I know plenty of men who want ugly women. There's
some.
To deal with.
Yeah, there's some out there that want her. If she know how to cook, if she know, listen. How do you gotta look at? Listen, but you gotta look at them. They probably ugly themselves. So if they get somebody that.
How do you even say that?
Because if they listen. It all depends. It could probably be somebody who's an introvert. He don't get that much play, so he came across one that was ugly. You feel what I'm saying? But she can cook and she has some fire pussy, and that nigga got hooked. Before you know it, he putting babies up in him.
As a man, and I think this is every man, and I could be wrong,
right?
But I want somebody to look at my girl like,
I want my woman to look attractive.
Yeah, I want somebody
because
chicks you say I don't want nobody looking at my man. No,
damn lie. I want somebody to look. As long as you don't touch her and make her feel uncomfortable, I want you to look because that's letting me know that I got something good, and I'm gonna stay on my game.
I need a good looking woman. Guys can't say, I like my girl a little ugly.
Let me give you a little mud duck.
Guys
medium ugly.
You can't even say that with your chest.
You can't say nothing like
give me a little booger back.
So like I say, women can say that. I like my guy ugly. A woman can say that and get away with it.
Right.
A guy, Definitely cannot say that.
Because she gonna be the star of the show. When she walk in the room, everybody gonna look at her. You feel what I'm saying? If you got two attractive people in there, y'all gotta share that. Y'all gotta share that limelight.
And as an ugly guy with a fine chick, you get even more props because you're like, how you pull that off? So
now that could be a problem too, because now if you got her right, they be like, damn, how the fuck he got her? Then I know if this nigga got her, I know I can get it, and they will push up on her.
But see, and it opens up because now other women are wondering what he got that make her want him.
Exactly.
So let me inquire into this.
But then, also, it's a double-edged sword. It also how she carry herself. Now she carry herself like a baddie. You feel what I'm saying?
Ugly is ugly.
No, I get what you're saying, but we talking about what people thinking, like how this nigga got her. So now it also comes in. How does she carry herself? If she carry herself like
ugly,
no, I'm talking about the woman. I'm talking about the fine woman.
I'm just saying. Like, regardless, though, I'm still trying to go with this principle.
Right. So now it goes back. Listen to what I'm saying. It goes back to her. They gonna look at her, how she carry herself, and try to decipher why he with her. Now, if she acting like a baddie. Oh, he dropping that bag on her.
And take this from a guy who might have woken up with one or two chicks that I would have chewed my arm off to get away from because they were who I would have wanted to wake up to in the morning.
Oh, you had a couple.
But sometimes you have it.
Well, he said he had a little late. He said he had a little late night creep.
Sometimes you have it at night. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he said he got a late night creeper, boy.
Sometimes
you look like, hey, it's like about what 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
You like 3, 4.
Like, damn.
Those 3 to 5 hours there, boy.
Like, damn, like who I can call this?
I'm back in the house before the sun get up. I'm back in the house. Boy, thank you.
This nigga said, I'm call me the Midnight Rider.
God. Yeah. You've been there. Yeah. You're every dude. Every guy. Look over. God.
My money wasn't always right.
So that's why when you get that one and she not only she's beautiful inside and outside, you're gonna lock in on her ass. You're gonna get married and you're gonna have kids with her because you like, hey, I got me a bad chick.
And look,
and she on everything is on my checklist.
And there might have been ladies who woke up and said the same about me. So I wanted to go both ways. I don't want
I doubt they say that about me.
But I've woken up with some chicks. You be like, damn boy, I just should have went to sleep. I should have just went.
I ain't even gonna sit there.
I could have went to sleep last night. That's what I could have did.
No,
but
I ain't gonna say no woman say that about me. Damn that.
Done brought my ass out the house. Jesus, what? Never again, never again.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there a few times myself. There's some women I will deny. I ain't touch that.
If we ain't got a kid together, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not like not admitting to it.
That's the shame of being a man sometimes.
But they say no video, no kid. I'm not admitting to it.
And you've always got to have standards because if you just go for anything, then for the rest of your life you have
now
somebody.
Your standards are definitely like for me now because I'm old. So like when I was younger, I could kind of play around and stuff like that. But now that I'm older and I don't have those youngish boys, no, my standards are drove in. Now.
Look at the chat.
It says, Mallory. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah. And she's also, Mallory 15 is also saying, not ugly. Yeah. Ugly. Yes, it is. Ugly.
Yes, it is. Yo, there's no way around.
No, because there's them ugly, but they kind of cute.
No.
You see
ugly is ugly.
Just ugly.
I could drink this. I could drink the rest of this whole bottle, and I'm still going to see ugly.
I just sat right here and said it. You talking about how some dudes possibly go for an ugly chick? It's because if she's not all in good in the face, or maybe the body's not like that.
It's one or the other.
She got some other attributes that he say, all right, I can give a pass. The number one thing is that pussy,
body banging.
That probably got to turn down.
And that's why I was like, we were adding when I was younger. Like, so you might be a 6.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting ready to add because that ass fat. Them tickle bitties bouncing.
Right.
So you got 2 points right there.
Right. It's something there.
Now. You don't get points for that no more. Are you ugly? Or are you ugly? Or
right. So again, but it also because
everything ain't gonna still be
right.
tight.
Right, but it also depends on the individual. If you're a type of man that you got confidence that, or woman that you got confidence that you can bag anybody whenever you want to, then yeah, you gonna say that. I'm talking about for the ones who don't have that confidence and they don't get that play like that. It's a little bit different.
My biggest thing is, are you naturally pretty? Don't be, because you could be ugly. You could be ugly and get pretty because
you put the mask on.
That's where
shit.
we're at
now. I want to see what you look like dressed down with no makeup.
No, I don't want no makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see what you look.
I want to see
me when you get up in the morning.
Right, exactly.
You can use your wash rag.
Like, look like
wipe the eyeballs off. Brush your
teeth.
teeth.
Know the trick. The trick is to ask a girl out on a breakfast date.
That give her time to get.
She still got time to get ready.
Time to get nice.
You got to
call me when you wake up,
or you in the bed with her when you wake up. You turn over and look at her.
I don't need. I need to see your natural.
Take that ass to the pool.
To the pool, yep.
Take that ass to the pool.
Or go work out.
Ain't no woman going to the pool on.
I need to see you without any type.
Take that ass to the pool.
I want to see your natural look.
I need to see
if you look good naturally to where like, oh, when she just put some makeup on, it just make a little fire. That's what I look for. I want that natural.
If you go from an 8 to 10 with makeup,
on, all day. I want that.
Yeah, an 8 to a 10.
Yeah, because you got some women that they look good without no makeup on, but when they put it on, they fire, boy.
Some of these mooers out here are doing the devil's work.
Mooers?
Mooer. Makeup artists.
Yeah.
Some of these people out here
they put they take an ugly motherfuckers and making them dime. So when you got somebody that's fine and she got that on, it make it look like a 20.
Creative players.
Look, you've seen some chicks that were super made up, look good, and as soon as they take all that stuff off,
it's a whole new person.
Right. Like, damn, what the fuck?
So shout out to the makeup artists out there, because there's some makeup artists out there that be putting work in. I've seen it myself. It comes on my Facebook. They have the before and after, like, ain't no way. But it's a way.
There's always a way.
It's a way.
Okay.
Well, take all that time? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
ugly.
Let's go ahead and move on, because there's a few other topics in the news. Namely, I wanted to get into the relationship segment of a show because black love is now lost now that Aaron Pierre and Tiana Taylor have decided to split up and go their separate ways.
No more getting her back broken in peace, huh?
Yeah, she's not getting her back broken in peace anymore. She's, I guess, going to gather the pieces for the next nigga.
Your boy came out good in this, though.
Yeah, he did.
Hell yeah.
He got a D.
Nobody knew who he was until I didn't.
He's on the upcoming Marvel shit.
DC.
Yeah, DC Comics shit.
I had
he left in time because that money about to get hit too. Yeah.
I had no idea who he was until he started
on
dating. So his name got all the way up there. Shout out Aaron Pierre. Like, shout out my guy.
Only those who follow DC Marvel comics knew who he was.
Yeah. So lots of people on the internet were reacting. They were saying they were cute, but they weren't buying them as a couple.
I didn't either. It was a fallback. She was going through the divorce and shit. It was a rebound. She was like, look, let me get through this shit. Let me fuck the shit out of you until I'm over this nigga.
I want to say Stefan's a rebound.
He was.
He was supposed to be, but
he's supposed to be.
So much stuff that happened.
He got a baby up in.
That's just like when I said with Easy and Remy. Remy was going to get rid of old boy, but so much stuff started happening and stuff.
What happened was
I can't get rid of him.
What happened was she got wind. Pat was doing the same thing she was doing. That's what happened. And then all the shit start coming out.
That's what I'm saying. So now I'm stuck. Like, I got to rock with this dude, even if I don't want to be with him.
Yeah,
now all this stuff happened.
Yeah, so with Aaron Pierre and Tiana Taylor, lots of people were just basically commenting saying they didn't think they were going to make it. I didn't see it either. I think Tiana Taylor is maybe too New Yorkish for Aaron Pierre. Cause I don't think Aaron Pierre is American, is he?
People break up all the time, B. It's not that serious.
Nah.
Relationships end every day. Trust me.
Yeah, but it's a whole different thing when you're. I guess
you got some money.
Well, no, isn't Aaron Pierre? I don't think he's American. That makes a huge difference because he's fucking with a girl from New York.
Yeah, and those are some of them.
Yeah, he's an English actor.
Masculine women.
Yeah,
chick
Or
from
I
New
won't
York
say
taught
masculine,
you
but they're aggressive.
No,
They can
you
be
said it
I don't
right.
want to say masculine about a
No,
woman.
you
They're
can.
Aggressive.
chicks from New York
not doing
are
more.
mad
Like-
aggressive. I'm not going to
They're
say
aggressive.
masculine. Like
Yeah,
you
I'm
said.
not.
I mean,
Fuck you. I said I'm not going to say that.
Chicks from Jersey.
I'm
just
not
as
going to say
aggressive.
that.
yes, or
I said aggressive.
I said I wasn't.
It's some country chicks
Shit.
just as aggressive as city chicks. Bullshit. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've met. I'm sorry.
New Jersey
Listen.
nigga tryna-
No. You're not.
I was born in Jersey, nigga. Nah.
Fuck no. Y'all niggas not doing that. I
Or
mean,
Philly.
I'm from tri-state.
A
area.
Philly chick
I get.
and
I
a New
get
York
what you
chick.
saying,
Oh,
but what
yo, those are some of the
we're
most
not-
aggressive
we're-
chicks.
No, we're not going to paint. We're not going to paint city chicks as aggressive because there are some
Didn't
aggressive
say city chicks. We said New York women.
But he
DC,
no, you're
stuff
naming
like that.
cities, so there are city chicks. What I'm saying is there are some. I've come across some aggressive ass country women. There's just as many aggressive ass. You the fuck it ain't. You crazy as hell. They don't get that. They don't get that.
They'll call you son.
Yeah.
They don't have to call. They call you boy.
As
They'll call you boy or little boy.
What type of country ass white girls you ran into?
I ain't say no.
Cause I ain't
say no.
never
white girl.
encountered no
woman
black
that,
girl. I've never
I
encountered a
ain't say-
black
I
woman
didn't-
to call me a boy.
Son out here fucking with them white women
No,
that
Cause I've never.
See, first of all, once again,
Where you from, boy?
once again, you are. That was first of all. I heard not me directly. I've heard a black woman said that when she want to try to belittle your ass, she'll call you a boy.
Now I will say there are some chicks who are from the South who can be a
Yeah,
little bit
I've come across plenty
Not
of
aggressive.
way
I come-
more chicks from
But
up
see
north
that
are
no, there's
aggressive.
there are just an equal amount of women up north or in the cities that are soft. That there as many as country girl. Y'all automatically assuming because she from the country.
Nobody said that.
Yes, well, that's exactly what y'all
No, we
doing.
didn't say that. We said
you demographic-
aggressive women.
You are demographically painting a segment of women because they're
it's the
from the.
truth.
It's not.
It is.
It's
Okay, it's not
I've
your
met
truth.
plenty-
It's our truth.
Oh, that's exactly. It's y'all truth because I
3 out of 4.
Okay, that's fine.
75%
That doesn't
true.
matter. I could. Hey, if I probably had 10 people up in here,
It's not 10 people. It's 4 people
I
in
said
here.
if that's
3 out of 4
fine.
people.
It
It's just
doesn't
like how
matter.
they do the
That's y'all truth.
I've been more scared of chicks from up north.
That's y'all
than
truth.
I have from down here. By
That's
the way
bullshit.
They talk.
And I can and
By
and
the
me-
way they talk.
and,
Just
the approach.
And based off my experience, I can tell you I met plenty of women down here in the South. It's just as worse women that's in the city. So that's all I'm just saying. You got plenty.
Notice you're comparing a region to one city.
Y'all compare. No, he said
nigga had-
He ran
said,
out of the
no,
Southeast.
nigga.
That nigga ran
no,
to them
nigga, I
alpha
ain't trying that shit.
females.
That nigga
That's what
said
it is.
New York. He said Philly. He said Jersey.
Yep.
So I said you just naming cities, women that's in the cities. So they can be Chicago. They can be
I haven't met any girls from Chicago.
okay, but. There's women in Chicago that can fit that narrative. But
I
what
haven't
I'm
met
saying,
them. I met some while I used to live
what
in
I'm saying,
Philly.
since he used those areas specifically, I'm saying I've met plenty of women in those areas in all 3 states that are the opposite. So that's what I'm saying. But based off my experience, I met country girls down here just as much aggressive.
Nah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had a chick from
We
Philly
can
one time.
we can agree to disagree.
Oh my gosh, this chick from Philly was. Oh my god,
We got Island Peach,
Jesus.
1993. She said pool party.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you want to see beauty
Ain't no woman
without
going to a
no
pool
makeup and
party.
all that shit, if they could
Pool
pass
party.
a
She
test,
know if she faking the funk, she ain't going to no.
I'm just saying in general though.
Yeah,
if you
she'll
try
go.
water's gonna rinse. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, then take her to the beach or something.
Pool party, anything,
Pool, beach,
anything
ocean.
around water, you can see the natural beauty for what it is, and that's what I be
How
looking
water
for.
glistening all over.
Shout
your
out to
body.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We
Hype them
appreciate-
videos up.
We appreciate y'all still rocking with us and stuff. We ain't even got to the main topic. I think.
we did.
Yes, we
no,
did.
no. The main topic to me is 50. 50 always
Your
somehow
truth.
is the main topic.
Your main topic, like the main topic was Drake.
You what?
No. Yeah, we
Forgot
can.
about it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
good.
discuss that. I got the video.
He said it's too petty.
I did it because I love you.
Me? Love you? Bitch, you got to be crazy.
He recently took to his Instagram to upload a AI-generated clip of Clarissa and Papoose to respond with a video of him as a dancer. Video clip 50 Cent uploaded stemmed from a movie called Black Sisters Revenge that came out in about 1976. The movie is about a girl who escapes from Mississippi to find herself in a situation with the PIMP, and in that video, Papoose was the PIMP and Clarissa was the girl. Papoose was definitely not feeling this. No, stop deflecting, Curtis. The world is still waiting for you to respond to Fab and them. You from the South Side supposed to mean something. Fight or flight champ, hit me up if you need a ghostwriter champ, I mean chump. Always, it's unclear on what set 50 Cent off. Feel like he be waking up one day and just decided to whack people. I don't know if he's gonna respond to Papoose posting this video of him being a dancer, but something tells me he might drop some other AI generated video, and I'm curious to know how you guys feel about this. All know by now, 50 Cent is notorious for taking jabs at people.
Yeah, so that was basically the lowdown that happened this week between 50 Cent and Papoose online. It all started, I guess, with Clarissa Shields posting some bags that she had purchased.
From Louis?
Yeah, and 50 hopped in the comments section on IG and just started clowning Pap, asking if he could afford the bags and all that. And then that led to them having the, AI war words between each other where they were sharing videos of them in compromising AI situations. So now we have Papoose and 50 Cent going at each other.
Pap has joined the chat.
Yeah, Pap has joined in.
And
battle.
Clarissa, she joined in too.
Yeah, so now, as 50 said, that's, 7 New York niggas in 1 week, he said?
I mean, the whole thing, the reason why I say, to me, the trolling ain't cute no more, because how did you get on? You got on because based off your personal experience, people was bullying you.
Who,
so that
50?
Yeah.
No, 50 was a bully from day one.
No, what I'm saying, listen
who was bullying 50
to what
Cent?
I'm saying, bullying. Everybody that he talking about jacking and shit, they have money, power, and fame. You feel what I'm saying? He wanted that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So now that he's supposed to be quote unquote on the top, he's doing the same thing with how he got on. You know what I'm saying? With the projection that he was painting his listeners and this and forth. That's what I'm just saying. But to me, the trolling only gonna carry but so far, because nigga, like I said, when it comes to getting that booth, he don't have no bars for Pap. He don't have no bars for Fab.
Why would you give Pap bars? Why would,
what you mean? He can't even see Pap on bars.
Why would you give Pap bars? Name me a Pap song.
He can't say what?
Name me a Pap song.
Alphabetical Slaughter. I mean, he got what's that one? He got
Alphabetical Slaughter.
Man, why we do this every week?
The point is, when it comes to lyricists and as a true hip hop artist, 50 don't have it. He doesn't have it.
When was the last time 50 rapped?
That's what I'm saying.
He gonna come out now and rap.
He ain't. So what I'm saying is, where us hip hop listeners be like, nigga, stop trolling. If these niggas dropping bars on your ass, you supposed to respond in that manner. Not sitting here trolling. The fact of the matter is, he ain't got no choice but to troll, because the bar is being lower for this nigga.
So
50.
What you're saying is you're tired of 50 trolling.
No, I'm not tired of. I'm just saying.
You said it's getting tiresome.
It's getting tiresome because the nigga been doing for what, 20 plus years? Like, what the fuck?
It ain't got tiresome yet.
It is tiresome. The bar is low. You a billionaire. You a billionaire acting what I consider you acting like a clown. You supposed to be raising the bar to where niggas want to be up there with you, but you don't want that. So you do the clown.
You don't think
shit.
he's giving them? You don't think he's giving them a platform? Because let's be honest.
I mean, with the fake beef going back and forth, they all making money now.
Okay, then.
Because
So
it's the same.
them a platform.
Because it's the same. Listen, he taking the same page out when him and Floyd had a little shit. Only difference is he sees how to make money off this shit by going at any and everybody. All I'm just saying is, while some of y'all give him the pass, like, oh, that's just 50, he trolling shit. I'm just like, okay, Ian, like, nigga, get in the booth. Let me hear you in the booth. Battle that nigga in the booth. You can't do that shit.
I don't want to hear you in the booth.
I want to hear you in the booth. I want to hear you in the booth.
I'm not going to sit here and say he can't do it, because remember now, 50's battle tested. It's not like 50 hasn't rapped against.
What battle 50 got in?
Ja Rule.
No, Jadakiss, Fat Joe.
He didn't want none of those battles that you named. All those battles that you named, he ain't beat none of them niggas.
I think
so
he
what we
beat
doing?
Ja Rule.
I think
I don't even think he beat Ja Rule.
I think he beat the game.
He ain't beat no game. You crazy as hell. The game is he's one of the thoroughest niggas in the game. Especially when it comes to that pen. 50, everybody you name, 50 cannot touch them in the booth. Sorry. If you talking about go in that booth, go off the top of your dome, 50 ain't beating none of them people you just said.
I don't know if anybody going in.
I want them go in the booth. I want a sequel like how K-Dot and fucking damn Drake did. That's what I want, nigga.
You ain't getting it.
Of course, because he can't win. He can't win on that platform. So the trolling is where it is. But all I'm just saying is, to me, it's played out.
What, the trolling is played?
Yeah, it's played out. I want you to get in the booth. That's what I want.
50 hasn't in him anymore to get in the booth.
I don't think he wants to get in the booth. What does he want to get in the booth for?
Making money, according to you to make money.
He don't need to make money to rap no more.
So
that's what you're not understanding.
So how is
they need to make money to rap?
No,
he don't have
he's
to.
The one. Hold on,
he got a TV show coming out.
He's in.
What do Fab and Pap got?
Time out.
Especially Pap.
They're not broke though.
Pap got a fight coming up.
But none of these niggas. But hold on. Listen to what I'm saying.
What he got?
None of these niggas are broke now. So he just got more money than them. That's facts. But none of these niggas are broke. All of them millionaires. So let's keep it. Let's keep that in general.
50 has evolved. You're expecting 50 to rap when 50 has evolved the movies, TV shows, stuff like that.
You still can battle. Motherfucker goddamn LL did all that shit, and when the nigga got in the booth, try to call him out, he got in that booth.
Why?
Because that's how. Because you a hit. You part of the culture. If you part of the culture,
I left rapping alone 10 years ago.
You're crazy as hell. Not when you talking about West Side Gunna and them. You ain't left rapper alone. Stop capping.
I'm saying 50 left rap alone about 10 years ago.
Well, again, what I'm saying is if you're gonna be listen. So what I'm saying is if only he got is in the club and many men and shit like that, nigga, you ain't dropping nothing new.
21 questions.
Listen, bro. Listen. This nigga is not like no Outkast or no legendary hip hop artist to where this nigga where he ain't got to drop shit.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Nigga, 50 is not no legendary hip hop artist.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Bro,
he is tripping. No, because what you're doing is you're not keeping it solely to music. You putting in the fact that he does shows.
He's legendary off of Get Rich or Die Trying alone.
No, it ain't.
What are you talking? It ain't.
He's not a legend in my book. Again, when we talk about legends, how many albums they got?
50 is worldwide.
That don't make no difference. The other ones that we talk about is worldwide too. That what I'm saying is you talk.
Fab is not worldwide.
The fucking stupid.
Pap is not worldwide.
You're dumb saying he not worldwide.
Pap is
Do they not have battle? Hold on. Do they not have battle rapping going all over the world?
What the fuck is
battle
rap?
What the fuck? If you are somebody that's in the hip hop industry that listen to hip hop, not just shit that plays on the radio and shit like that. You listen to underground music. That shit is heavy, and niggas getting paid off that shit.
Bro, you're sitting here telling me that Pap and Fab could do a show together and not nearly get what 50 going to get, and they're going to do.
That's what
Fab going to do. That's what club.
Fab ain't got. Fab ain't.
50 going to do an arena. 50's going to do a stadium.
He's not doing no stadium by himself. No, he's not.
He has a Vegas residency,
and he got other people up there with him.
No, it's not. It's just 50.
Yeah, I seen one of his residency show. It's not. Listen. Say what?
They ain't paying to see Lloyd Banks.
Get him.
So what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. It's not the residency. The residency is not just him. He got other people, G Unit, that's up there with him. Most of everybody that does residency, it's just them, unless it's a group.
Think them white folks is paying to see Tony Ayo?
Yeah, they paying to see everybody.
They paying to see 50.
I said, bro, he ain't no legend. He ain't no legend when it comes to music. I'm sorry.
You are out your
No, I'm not.
mind, man.
No, I'm not out my mind. When I got other hip hop artists like Rakim, fucking Jadakiss and them, D Block, motherfucking Outkast. I got NWA. When I got other legendary hip hop artists, whether they're a group or single, that done put out more music, more classic than you giving this nigga one. You giving this nigga one album and say he's legendary. Fuck out of here.
Because it's one of the best albums in
out of
history.
here. When we got other motherfuckers that got more platinum albums worldwide. Tupac.
You have to go to the
Come on, bro.
legends to
Man, I'm
make
not. He
50
ain't no
to
legendary
minimize
status.
50.
He good.
You went to Tupac,
He good.
You went to Biggie.
There are legends. Tupac is legend.
Jadakiss wish he had 50 sales.
50 sales. I'm not. Listen to what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying. You conflating the discussion. You are adding what he does in movies and all that.
I'm
What
doing
I said
sales, just records.
Okay.
Just records.
And what I said, this is what I said, what classifies legendary. How many more times can he do it? He only did it once. Y'all said he don't have to. Y'all lower the bar for that nigga. But everybody else that we consider, we consider legendary has more than one fucking album.
Get this right. They got more than one album. But let me ask you a question. Was Nas considered legendary after Illmatic?
Yeah.
Yeah, one album. That's it.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
He was not considered.
It was written.
He was not.
Anticipated.
No. I'm not letting y'all get away with that. He wasn't. When Nas dropped Illmatic, he was not considered a legend after that one fucking album. No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't, because he had to come out with more music after that.
I'm not arguing.
Say what?
I'm not arguing.
Yeah, they was giving Mike's how good the album. What I said was he was not considered legendary after Illmatic. And I'm a Nas fan.
When was he considered legendary?
Say what?
When was he considered legendary?
I could say when he did it was written. This second album.
Okay, so he was a legend.
No, actually it was written, because I'm not even gonna count when he did the collab with AZ and what was that? The Firm. He
consider that legendary?
I just said I said I'm not counting that. But what I'm saying is it was written when he dropped. It was written. You could consider that legendary because he dropped two classes back to back. DMX, you could say the same thing about him. He dropped two of them back to back. That's legendary. That nigga ain't do that shit. I'm not sitting here moving the goalpost for a motherfucker. Now, if you want to include what he did in music, what he did for the culture, that means music, in the movies and shit like that, okay, fine, that's legendary status. I will not take that from you. But as far as music by itself, I'm not giving this nigga just because he did one fucking album, he's legendary. Fuck out of here.
Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and move on. I wanted to cover Tachina Arnold addressing Ari Lennox in her comments that she had about Martin with Deion Cole.
Is it Ari?
Ari
Lennox. Did she say something?
Where the colorism thing, where she felt like Martin was bagging on me because I was brown skinned and because she was a brown skinned girl. And I have heard this story. I guess it was.
So it was more than Ari. It wasn't just Ari. Other people
I think it was only Ari.
Oh, okay.
I understand completely what she said. Pam was originally for a heavyset girl. So all the jokes on my audition were fat jokes. So I'm literally auditioning saying with fat jokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
They ended up changing it when I got the role, obviously, because that's when my body was banging. I was thin. I was like, yeah, what y'all doing with these jokes? Because
what y'all doing with these?
They ended up changing the jokes, but we were when I tell you, if you were around on Martin days and on that set, all the funny really happened when those cameras weren't rolling. When I tell you we were cold, it was bad. Like the way we used to crack. So I used to be around a lot of gay men as well. So my reads and my cracks were quick. So Martin and I ended up, because he said something to me when we weren't even working. I was like, and I cracked back at him, and he looked, and I was like, yeah, you didn't think I'm not just an actor, nigga. You got me all the way messed up. So they just started so the writers would see it. You know, he had a bunch of his boys around, you know, helping pump up the scripts and stuff and pump him up. And they just started incorporating. So it never, ever, ever came from a brown skin thing. It started when I really had BDBs in the back of my head. I never knew I had pepper balls. We call them pepper balls. I didn't know I had pepper balls in the back of my head. Cause like, you know, you do your hair, and that's when I stopped perming my hair. My mom called them pepper balls. So I was like, damn. So that's when he got me, because he started cracking on the back. So they started incorporating. Anything he and I did off the set, it would be in the script.
Right.
It had nothing to do with color.
I said, shout out to Ari, man.
Yeah. Ari, we understand how you feel.
Yeah, we just want them to be sure.
It wasn't meant that. And so maybe, Ari, you need to talk to your friends and the people that you were around during that time. Who made you feel that way?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Tashina Arnold basically talking with Dion Cole, addressing Ari Lennox issue.
Colorism.
Yeah, with colorism and Pam and Martin. And as I've said before,
it was out of line.
Well, yeah, first of all, the argument was unwarranted on Ari Lennox's part because they never mentioned Pam's skin tone. And two, as I've always said, the next generation got to go back because they don't have the media we have that resonates with them. So they look at our shit to pick apart and analyze.
Exactly, because they don't have nothing to represent them.
And I mean, if we're being honest, go back to Sanford and Son, and if you want to hear some,
Archie Bunker,
or go back to like older good times and stuff like that. Like Martin
that's why I said the culture for these young YNs is soft because. But how did it come to this? Their parents raised them up into this mindset. It's cool. Look, it's cool to have self-care and all that stuff and be on top of your mental and stuff. But remember, the world don't have to cater to shit that you trying to portray. You feel what I'm saying? You have to make an adjustment towards it. Now, in your world, in your household, in your space, then you create that atmosphere and do all that. But you cannot expect everyone else to follow suit.
I mean, we already knew when she made the comments that that's not what it was about.
No, it wasn't.
So I'm glad that Tashina Arnold came out and set her straight and stuff like that because we grew up, that was comedy to us. That had us laughing. We didn't see any colorism in it. If the colorism, it was more towards Gina because they were calling her red bone and stuff like that.
Yeah,
she was light skinned.
She was the lightest. And really though, It really does. That's how it was a culture war amongst black folks in the 80s and shit like that.
He wasn't giving
light skin and dark skin.
He wasn't giving Pam any smoke on the color. Pam was beautiful.
Hell yeah,
Pam was fine as hell.
Fine as hell.
Yeah. So I'm just glad she took time to address that because we were kind of wondering what her stance was on all this because I remember when old girl from Living Single, Max.
Yep.
Erica Alexander, I think.
Yes.
She addressed the claims and was like, yeah, she's got a point and this and that. And
I thought it was like, nah, Max.
You came out like, nah, let's kill that shit.
Yeah, that was.
And it's only Ari who got this problem.
Max is fine too, though.
Who?
Max?
Yeah.
Max fine as
fine.
hell.
All of them was.
Yeah.
There wasn't nobody on the show ugly now.
Nah, not one of them.
All them women could have got niggas promotions. Yeah, boy. But yeah, I'm just glad that was addressed. So
we can shut that up.
Yeah, hear no crazy stuff. Let me go ahead and move on because there was a issue I wanted to discuss with Diddy's sons deciding to do a documentary on Diddy for Zeus Network.
Yeah,
I think this is the stupidest shit in the world.
Why?
Because first and foremost, the stuff that your dad did while legal was still immoral and apprehensible, and his children should not be a part of that. They should.
What he did that was apprehensible.
Rubber dudes, yeah. Here's
I'm
asking, man.
I mean, and these are his children.
The most egregious of violations.
Did
the most egregious of violations.
Hold on, didn't you say no shaming We not.
No.
Oh, what we doing?
No. So your son's getting.
I didn't. Hold. Wait a minute. Hold on. We listen, man. You got to get the same energy. If you say we cannot shame nobody for what they like. You know what I'm saying? It goes across the board. Whether you don't do it, we don't do it. That's a different story. He does it, so we can't shame nobody for what they like. Now you can't be a bigot on that.
That's one reason to watch Game of Thrones alone.
You right. You
see
feel
that one part when they shame.
Yeah, I see that shit. Gotta walk down the damn city and shit. They throwing old vegetables. They throwing vegetables and shit on your ass. Shame.
I think it's a bad idea because just let it die.
Yeah.
You're not going to let it die. You're just
when you got 50 out here doing this bullshit and you can't clap back.
And it's going to die.
No, it ain't.
It is but now you're getting ready to pull the bandage back off.
Listen, man. You talking about two billionaires going back and forth. This nigga mad because he fucked the shit out of his wife and had his wife tricking his wife out and shit like that. So the nigga come with the Diddy doc. So Diddy want to set the tone. And Jada.
What can your sons possibly?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
They're going to tell the true story of how the semen ended up on his
probably, but I'm just saying we have had people since we done had since the 50 Cent doc Diddy came out. We done had people that's been attached to Diddy directly, indirectly, pretty much countering what 50 put out there, and it's not how it happened. Jada done came out on Jada and Fat Joe podcast when he was talking about how the Diddy, like how the album's trying to say Diddy had something to do with Big out there in LA. Jada was like, nah, Big wanted to be out there. You feel what I'm saying? And then the reason why Locks wasn't featured on the last album, Big, was because of the incident. He said, but Big wanted to be out there in LA, and they was with him because the Locks came up on the Big
last album,
huh?
Yeah, the Locks were on Big last album.
He said features. It wasn't a lot of features on Life After Death.
I was going to say, but they were up there.
They were there.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. He was just speaking specifically like the album Life After Death. The reason why there wasn't a lot of features. He said, but Big wanted to be out there in LA.
And I mean, it's on the Zeus network, like Dove said. Like, I mean, are you going to watch it?
I got to shit just to see what he talking about, and so I
can't watch it because it's on the Zeus network. My TV don't even go to Zeus network
because it's on Zeus. I mean, but you know other bloggers and everybody else is going to get it and view it and share it to where you have access to it. You know, if somebody, the point is gossip. People want to see what it is, so see what type of gossip they're going to come from it. Entertainment, right? They want to be entertained.
Well, I mean, all they're doing is keeping this going on.
Well, he wants to keep it going on.
You don't want to let it die out?
No, because again, it in my eyes, in his eyes, in my eyes, and other people's eyes, he got convicted of some bullshit.
Okay, well, the CEO of the Zeus Network said on Instagram that the documentary is not intended to endorse, defend, or vindicate Diddy, and is instead centered around providing Justin and Christian the opportunity to share their personal stories and lived experiences. So that's what they're saying the documentary is intended to be.
Intended, but they don't know.
So they're going to be like, I was sitting here when I heard about my father rubbing the niggas on his chest. Yeah. Heard a lot of groans in the next hotel room when Dad was getting busy.
They was freak offs in Cali. We was in Miami.
Nah, they ain't got that story because that nobody would care.
Well, again, somebody gonna care. Somebody gonna look at it just to see what it was all about. So you're gonna get some eyes on it. And if it's any type of entertainment, people gonna end up going to watch it.
I don't think it can help Diddy.
Yeah, it can't.
I don't think it can help him. So why do it? It's not beneficial.
How you know what can't? It's not about helping. Sometimes it's not about helping the situation. It just want to set the record straight. Because as of right now, it's
there ain't nothing straight about this fucker.
No. the record ain't straight. Well, come on, man.
Hell no, ain't nothing straight.
There's nothing that his kids are getting ready to tell us that are about to change.
As far as we know, we don't. As far as you know, you don't know. From their personal experience from their dad, you can't.
I can't do a documentary on my dad rubbing.
They ain't doing no.
I don't care what the story is.
They ain't doing no documentary. Man getting semen.
Something you should never know.
I mean,
anything surrounding that incident should die.
Okay, I mean, hey,
Yeah,
I don't think he's talking about that though.
Yeah, no, that needs to just.
I don't
go,
think that. I don't think that's being discussed.
You can't skip it. It's unavoidable.
Because that's a question that
people legitimate. I don't know what it's like to have a father do that.
What question you want to ask? Why you put semen on your nipples?
Why your daddy put semen on his nipples?
Why? Why? That's even a question. Why is it even a question? He wanted. He liked it.
Because now, you know what? When are these freak off tapes going to be available? When are these going to be available?
I don't know if they ever are.
Look,
especially if there's white women on them.
That is the highest value thing right now in my eyes. If somebody could get their hands on those freak off tapes,
if they do, they were purposely leaked. That's
right. I mean, again, the freak off tape is not going to hurt him.
Yeah.
Because again, he was doing.
Oh no, it's not. We just want to see him. We don't care about none of that no more. We just want to see what was actually happening. Like, I heard the stories, but a picture's worth 1,000 words. A video,
they got him. They got the feds got him. I'm surprised they ain't leaked. They ain't leaked that first because it would have helped the case. That's all. Because they were like, hey, he a freak. Like a lot of us would love to have a fucking. A freak off, be a part of the freak off.
Little Vicious playing in the background. These girls are freaks. These girls are freaks. How that way?
Okay, let's go ahead and move on from Diddy's sons. Like they won't move on from their father. Anthony Joshua is on his way back to the UK from Nigeria after that crash that claimed two of his homies' lives. It looks like they charged the driver. It says Anthony Joshua's driver is charged over the crash in Nigeria. And it looks like authorities have charged that driver with causing the crash that led to two of his team members being injured. This dude...
Weren't they
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They both.
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I read that wrong. It said, killed two of his team members and injured the boxer. So, yeah, the 46-year-old driver, whose name I am not even going to pronounce, was charged on Friday. And, it looks like he's saying he's responsible for
That's horrible, though.
the accident.
Yeah, killed
That's
two
horrible. Like, your boys. Like,
Yeah.
All right, you died because you driving crazy.
That's
so he's
crazy.
charged with 4 counts: driving causing death, reckless and negligent driving without due care, and attention causing bodily harm and damage to property, and driving without a valid national driver's license.
And you ain't got no license, boy. But I mean, that just showed you how quick life goes. You're at the highest of highs,
And you took it advantage.
48 hours later, lowest of lows.
Yeah.
That's
Said the vehicle struck a stationary truck near
So he driving so fast. He misread where the truck at and hit that bitch.
Yeah. So after that, Joshua was taken to the hospital with injuries following the accident, was discharged on Wednesday, and has to go back to the UK. The driver was granted bail in the amount of the American equivalent of $3,500.
what?
Yeah, so I mean that's the equivalent. Okay, so he was charged with. He said the granted bail was in the amount of their money of $5 million. Yeah,
American money.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of $3,500 in U.S. dollars. It said $5 million.
You
naira.
killed 2 people.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's a flight risk. So he was, he was there visiting Anthony Joshua was there visiting relatives for a New Year's celebration. And, that's where the accident happened. So,
condolences.
Yeah, man, that's terrible. And the driver sucked. And I heard Nigeria's infrastructure was bad, so medical officials weren't able to reach them through the roads and stuff. So really bad stuff. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But
to the family for sure.
Yeah. Okay. One question I have is: did everybody hear Skills' 2025 wrap up?
I did.
I did too. What did you think?
It was all right. I like how it was a D'Angelo tribute.
Yeah.
I dug that.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the wrap ups just aren't that thing no more. Because even whatchamacallit wasn't all that. And his was long as
Uncle
hell.
Murder? I haven't heard Uncle Murder. Is it any
That
good?
shit 18 minutes.
Oh no. I don't want to hear Uncle Murder.
Damn.
Look,
I don't want to hear Uncle
That's
Murder
the
for
EP,
18
like,
minutes.
and he drug. He spent time to drag Diddy, Nicki. He spent most of the time dragging Diddy. He spent a good bit dragging Nicki. Bless you.
Thank you.
He definitely, that's 50 man. So just so he was like, he got barred. He ready for Fab and them. So he want that smoke too. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was all right.
Okay. Well, I mean, I heard Skills' wrap up, and yeah, it was very brief. It was only about 4 minutes. Yeah, but I could tell Skills probably didn't want to do it, but people were put pressure on him and expecting it because it came out late.
I mean but unfortunately, and I guess fortunately, that's their day.
Yeah.
That y'all made it like this.
Yeah.
So now everybody looks forward to the end of the year and you and Uncle Murder doing this.
Yeah, he probably just didn't want to.
I'm sure they're tired of doing it by now.
Yeah. So there need to be some young rappers that can. They should do a trap version of the year-end wrap-up and a drill version where they have a drill rapper do the wrap-up.
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't started yet.
Yeah, I think each genre of music should have their own wrap-up. Chief Keef or somebody like that. Who else? One of those. Dirk. Well, no, Dirk can't do it. Yeah, Dirk can't do it. Just get a Chicago drill rapper to do the year-end wrap-up there. We get a Miami Southern nigga to do the South version of the wrap-up. And then you get a New York, Uncle Murder. He'll handle the Northeastern section. Then we need a West Coast rapper to do the wrap-up.
Regional.
We don't consider Skills South?
Yeah. I mean, when I said South, I meant trap.
Atlanta. You want?
Yeah.
Well, right now nobody's dealing with Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta's got a bad name.
Gunner should have done the wrap up.
I'm just telling you right now, Atlanta's got a bad name.
I told niggas, you should have knew I wasn't street.
What? Oh, he did say. Uncle Murder did say they're calling Atlanta Ratlanta. He did mention that in his wrap up.
And we get Sir Mix-a-Lot to do the Northwest, and we just do it like that. Boldy do the Detroit wrap up.
My boy Sir Mix-a-Lot said he's still eating off a Baby Got Back.
Of course
like,
he is.
He's
gonna hand that down to the next generation. That's like an epic song. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on for that.
He ain't even got an album. He legendary. He legendary off of one song.
Mix-a-Lot got albums.
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't got no good albums.
Come on, man. You ain't.
My posse on Broadway.
You ain't from the Southwest, so niggas from the Southwest would say different. He got class.
First of all, he's from the Northwest.
Yeah.
Okay, but
he's from Seattle.
Okay, but when he was rapping, where we know him from?
Baby down
Seattle.
Yeah, he's always rep Seattle.
He's Seattle diehard.
Yeah.
And my two songs, Baby Got Back in My Posse on
I
Broadway.
thought he was on what's the name record label, right?
Yep.
I can't even think.
You said yep and don't even know it.
Yeah. Like, I thought
that's it. He ain't even said nothing yet.
I thought he was down with Ghetto Boys and them. That record
Rap-A-Lot?
Rap-A-Lot.
No.
I think he had his own label.
You're mistaking that for his name.
No, I'm not expecting that for his name. How you go, nigga? I just said I thought he was down in that region. I didn't figure.
No, he's definitely Seattle.
I knew that when he came out.
Oh, Put It on the Glass.
Yeah.
My Posse on Broadway. Put It on the Glass, and Baby Got Back.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got quite a bit of hits. But moving along to sports, the NFL.
Seattle is the number 1 seed because they beat the 49ers.
Hold on. Carolina. Let's go ahead and talk about the Panthers now, because all you had to do today.
It wasn't on
Bryce.
It wasn't on Bryce because Bryce
But
balled.
nevertheless, all y'all had to do today was win. Now, guess what game you made everybody have to watch tomorrow?
You need Atlanta to
Atlanta versus the Saints. Everybody got to watch that game tomorrow.
So Atlanta has to win for Carolina to get in, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah. So you made that game meaningful tomorrow. I guess. Thank you. Like, we have another reason to watch because there's a lot of
ratings.
football tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of playoffs. Playoff seeding is in because the Bears win. If they win, if the Bears win,
they get 2 seeds.
Y'all get the 49ers first. Nigga, don't fucking sit there and shake your head like y'all. It's a walk in the park. Don't do that. We not going to do that, sir. Y'all get them first. If Bears win tomorrow, y'all get the 49ers. Philly get the 49ers first round. That ain't no cake in the walk neither.
First of all, they got to come to us.
You right, they do.
And we've beaten every good team that there is.
Right? Y'all really? Y'all escape a lot of y'all. Listen, I know it's for a good. Let me say this before. I don't want to make it sound like I'm completely hating. Okay, we do know to win a championship outside of playing your best ball, you need luck. You feel what I'm saying? You need plays to fall your way for that to help. All right, boom. So let me put that out there. But when we talk about X's and O's, as far as for what San Francisco's doing, and they don't have their best players on defense, that's what I'm talking about.
Before you get all about San Francisco, how many points they scored tonight?
3.
Now you
they
can
went,
sit here
they
and,
went,
and you
but
can sit
see,
here and tell
so
me
what you
with the best defense
so
in the league.
so
Hold on.
So what was the score? First of all,
it was 13-3, and San Fran was at home.
Okay, so now we're talking about what's the toughest division in the NFC, the NFC West. The NFC West is the toughest division. Yes, they do. They got 3 teams over 10 wins. All 3 of their teams is over 10 wins. The number 1 seed, Seattle. If the Rams win tomorrow, the Rams got to win tomorrow. And if the Bears win and Rams lose, the Rams go to number 2. The Bears have to win for San Fran to come to see y'all. They got 3 teams. We got 10 wins. So the NFC North, the NFC West.
The best division in football was the North.
It's the West now because you got in only 2 teams coming out the North. That's the Bears and the Packers.
What I'm saying is
the West got 3. They got 3. Seattle's the number 1 seed, and the 49ers and the Rams going to be in.
Okay, but what are the Cardinals? Because there's nobody.
The Cardinals got
8 wins.
The Cardinals got like four. I think they got 4 wins.
Everybody in the NFC North has 8 wins.
I get what you're saying.
So that would make the North the best division. They just have the most.
That's from top to bottom.
Division.
Okay, if you're gonna say the best division, top to bottom, all right, cool. They do because they're the average win plateau is 8 games.
But if you're telling me that we're supposed to fear a team that put up 3 points tonight
because they went up against the best defense in the league. Seattle defense is number 1 in the league. That's why.
And where's Phillies?
Y'all in the top. Y'all the top 15. Y'all the top 15. Y'all not top 10. Y'all defense is not top 10.
They're saying our defense is better than it was last year.
No, it's not. Your defense is not better. You got Graham who retired to unretire to help y'all asses. That's what you talking about. That's what you gonna lean on.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. I put my money on the 49ers. I like the 49ers Shannon head coach to go against yours. I bet you that.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Okay. So
Seattle won tonight, so they beat the 49ers 13-3. I'm sorry. My bad. I just had to finish that.
Them 3 point.
You're right. The 13-3. They beat them 13. Right now is the number 1 seed in the playoffs. 49ers have to wait and see.
All right. So tomorrow, the Colts aren't in it, are they?
No, they out.
So you got the Colts and Texans tomorrow.
Texans is playing for a playoff seeding.
Browns and Bengals tomorrow.
They just playing.
They just cardio.
Oh well, actually though,
Cardio.
they Adam Scheffler, he lists the players who got money on the line. The reason why they need to play and shit. So like for instance, Rico Dow, that nigga had $1.2 million on the line if he had eclipsed a certain amount of yards today to get that. Tell me why not only you lost the game, but you didn't make that $1.2 million.
Is Joe Burrow going to play tomorrow? That's meaningless football.
Probably not.
Saints Falcons tomorrow. Like I said, that's a meaningful game.
Yep, because Atlanta wins. Carolina in. If the Saints win,
the
Buccaneers win. You're gonna have an 8-9 team hosting a playoff game.
Packers and Vikings tomorrow.
Packers are still playing they're playing, well, as of right now, it's playoff season. Vikings, I think they got it's a long shot for them to get in.
They out there running cardio. While we're on the Packers, isn't Trayvon Diggs there now?
Yep, he is. He's back with
they
Michael.
signed him after Dallas let him.
Yeah,
Dallas let him go.
They picked him up that same night, I believe.
I mean, again, me personally, yeah, because Matt Eberflus, his bitch ass should have been fired a month ago, and his defense scheme did not match Diggs what he played. When Quinn was there, when he was one of the best corners in the league, Quinn played playing man to man. He didn't play a lot of zone. Matt Eberflus, since we didn't have no pass rush to get to the quarterback, we couldn't blitz, so we had to play a lot of zone. So since we play a lot of zone, we got burnt deep on that. Did not fit Diggs, and Diggs didn't like the fact that Michael was traded, and the fact that they took about $500,000 from his ass because he did not get treatment at the facility. He got treatment in South Florida.
They say that they let Diggs go because he wanted to stay in D.C. with family, and they told him he couldn't, and pictures came out of him still in D.C. at Shy Glizzy concert, and after that, they let him go. Which, They
let him go because he was in D.C.?
Yeah, they told him he couldn't stay. He has to stay longer in D.C. with his family, and they told him no, and he still stayed in D.C. And the only reason they found out was because Shy Glizzy posted pictures of him and Trayvon and matching furs. Now, I've been young and dumb, and I've done some dumb stuff in my life, and I've fucked up some good stuff. But Trayvon messed this up.
Nah, I mean, why?
When you getting paid that kind of money, yeah,
you get majority of that money with your signing bonus. The rest of it comes in terms of performances.
Nevertheless, you're the star of the team.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain things that
he's not even in his prime yet. But go ahead.
There's certain things you have to be more responsible. Nobody
I feel what you're saying.
Nobody and no, it might not have been right that they told you got to come back. But hell, the season over in 2 weeks anyway. You could have flew right back. You could have flew them down to Cancun, whatever. But you got to be more responsible. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the biggest Cowboy hater, but I like Diggs. Diggs is phenomenal when he's on his game. He hasn't been on it in a while, but he's phenomenal when he's on his game. And a lot happened when he, quote unquote, hit his head with trying to install the TV. I don't know how much I believe in that, because why are you installing a TV? You make more than enough.
A lot happened when they traded Micah. When they traded his homie, that's what a lot happened.
I just never understood why you were trying to install a TV. Like, you
I
make
think,
too much money.
I think he was capping on that. I think
he capping.
I think he was doing something else and he didn't want to say what it was.
You know he capping, and I don't want to insinuate anything, but okay. Next game. Shador play tomorrow?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Saints Falcons, like we said. Packers Vikings tomorrow. Titans Jaguars. Cam Ward's had a really smooth season for the Titans to be ass.
You right. He had all right.
My guy, for some reason, shout out on my boy that worked with me, Malik. He just swear this is Trevor's year. He swears this is Trevor Lawrence's year.
What, to win it all?
Yes. He thinks that this is the year because the AFC's kind of going to be down, all depending on.
Well, I can see his point. He has, I wouldn't say an easy path, but it's not as it's you got a shooter's chance.
Yeah.
So he got a point.
All right, we have the Cowboys Giants tomorrow.
I hope the Cowboys beat them Giants again, make it 13 in a row. I don't want them to win no game. I want to.
Is Dak playing tomorrow?
He probably, if he do, they'll probably sit his ass down after one.
They did. But, it's all
Like I said, as long as we sweep them G-men, I'll be happy.
Y'all taking a lot of moral victories.
You're right. Because last year when my guy got hurt, y'all had all the shots. So I didn't say we were going anywhere anyway. We got that on video.
Go ahead and tell me we're one and done.
Oh, y'all one and done.
Y'all are one and done.
No,
So
y'all
it
one
doesn't
and
matter.
done.
Y'all are one and done.
That's
y'all
cool.
Are playing none.
I didn't say we were going anywhere
gonna
anyway.
win the Super Bowl
I said
again.
y'all not winning the Super Bowl.
And once we
y'all
win
not
again,
winning again.
this is going to be the longest
y'all
year
not
of
y'all
y'all
not.
lives.
I'm sorry.
said that all last
I'll
year.
take the field against y'all. Y'all not winning the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cardinals, Rams.
Rams got to win because the playoff seeding is on the line. So they playing all their starters.
Chiefs, Raiders, which at one time might have been
Chiefs.
now.
Chiefs, because Raiders playing for the number 1 draft pick.
Yeah. Who the Chiefs quarterback?
It's not Geno. Oh, I think it's your boy Pickett.
No, I said the Chiefs.
Oh, damn, I don't know.
Look,
that nigga, he picked up off the streets.
Patrick Mahomes ain't playing no more.
Look, even the second string wasn't even playing. They down in the third string. They picked them off the streets. So I don't even know.
I don't know if the Chiefs are. I don't know if the Chiefs are winning tomorrow.
Well, I know the
Raiders.
Raiders. I know the Raiders playing for the number 1 draft pick.
We got the Commanders, Eagles again tomorrow. The Tanner.
Y'all not playing y'all starters.
We're still going to beat them by 20.
No, I don't think y'all ain't gonna beat about no 20.
Tanner McKeegan ready to show out.
Y'all not beating about no 20.
Dolphins, Pats tomorrow.
Pats gonna win because they need that. They need playoff seeding.
I don't know. I like Quinn Ewers.
That doesn't mean they gonna win. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't mean they gonna win.
Lions, Bears tomorrow. I need
Bears need it for playoff seeding. Lions, they need to win and they need a lot of help.
Chargers, Broncos.
Broncos, I think they're locked in. They're number 1 seed, I think. And so they probably not playing. Chargers, they're still playing for a seeding.
Jets, Bills.
Like I said, Bills playing for a seeding. Bills, it's a meaningful game for them.
And the most important game of the weekend, Ravens, Steelers.
Lamar and them wins. They're gonna beat the Steelers. They're gonna send Aaron Rodgers off.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they're gonna beat them. King Henry been on fire the last 3 games.
Oh man,
this is gonna be a big game in Pittsburgh. They run the ball. I see King Henry have over 100 yards plus 2 touchdowns.
I love you, Mama. I'm going with the Steelers tomorrow. Oh, DK ain't playing tomorrow, is he?
Nope, he's not.
Oh
that's why I said motherfucking Ravens.
Damn,
Decaf ain't there.
playing
So
tomorrow.
they play a man up defense across the board.
Oh yeah,
And they blitzing Aaron Rodgers. So that's why I said Ravens.
Cool. Well, y'all got any other topics you want to cover?
No.
All right, well, it's been a good, engaging 2 hours, 42 minutes. If you made it this long, like,
our average
comment,
time.
subscribe, share. tell
Hype
your
those
friends.
videos up, people.
Yeah.
Remember, we at 7K on YouTube. We need 3 more thousand so we can get that call in.
And then y'all can get real familiar with the crew.
Exactly.
Yo, the
Y'all can
call-in
call
gonna be
in.
crazy.
Call in. As long as y'all don't be disrespectful and shit. Yeah, call
I
in.
don't
and
care if
shit
they are or not.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Like you
Hype
said.
those videos.
Hype those videos.
Repost.
LLP.